Game night!
Game night. Game night.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stream Week here on twitch.tv/BoardGameGeek TV. We have streamed a lot. This is our fourth night of streaming. Scott streamed, I think, on Monday as well. So
did I?
We've streamed a lot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Feels like I personally don't know how the real professionals do it.
Oh, where they well, they're
like the video game
players who are patient.
Yeah.
But we have Matthew Monin with us, Octavian on BGG. He was on he was on a previous game night, Carnival Zombie, which I keep talking about, which I love. We were talking about it on the stream the other day, and so he's at home.
I watch that every once in a while. I replay it every year.
My favorite is Dave with his sticky fingers and
the sticky fingers,
dropping cubes. So tonight we're going to play actually in another out of print game. That's it's out of print game week also here on sort of. This one is Agents of SMERSH, which is a cooperative game that's kind of like, I guess, Arabian Nights, right, Scott? Where you
I guess you could kind of say it's a story paragraph game. A lot of people call it storytelling. I don't call it storytelling because I think of storytelling as the players make up the story, but we are reading paragraphs from a paragraph book as we play the game, which provide the theme of the game. We're secret agents trying to secret agents that work for the UN that are trying to defeat Dr. Lobo, who's got this evil plan to destroy the world or something.
Dr. Lobo.
Something like that. Lobo.
Okay, he looks evil.
He's got some pretty glorious hair. He's got hair like your neighbor, kind of.
What?
Kinda. And actually, my hair this morning, I'm getting a little I had to work on getting my Lobo hair pushed down.
Under control.
Yes, under control. So the first thing we should do is pick our secret agents. So why don't you go ahead and read the names and sort of the description? I think they have
Nikki's already chosen Agent U00, right?
Yeah.
U00.
And what's her name?
My name is Nikita.
Nika Shizuka.
Of course.
Shizuka. She's got swords, so that's a good thing.
S-words?
Oh, yeah. Someone from Bali is watching. Bali.
Wow.
Wow.
It's because of it's another 6 p.m. one here, so it's probably a doable time
morning.
The other side of the globe.
I think it's a 12-hour offset, 8 a.m. Okay, Lincoln, who do you want to be? Oh, and Nikki, how many?
Snowcat.
Snowcat. Okay.
Snowcat.
So, Nikki, if you look closely on your character sheet, there's circled numbers where your skills are. You see those numbers?
And with stars.
The ones that are circled is it's your starting value. Yeah, so put your white cubes on those starting values.
Okay.
And then you probably have 2 special abilities, I think. Go ahead and read those.
Okay.
They're with the stars, I believe.
With the stars. Starts with the watch status card.
Okay, so find that in the status deck.
Status.
That is it's a sorted deck, so it should be alphabetical. I'm not mistaken.
Well, okay. And I'll start at the bottom.
Hey, Barry is here.
Hey, Barry.
It's the Barry from
Okay.
Billy Barry.
Mm-hmm.
I also start with a UN transport.
Okay, so you take a UN transport token.
Okay.
I think those are the blue tokens in the corner. Yep.
Okay. And I start in the Alps.
Okay, so take your character piece and put them in the Alps.
This
put her
one.
in the Alps. Yep.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, and do you have special skills, right? Advanced skills? Does it say how many? I think you get 2 advanced skills. I think everybody gets 2 advanced skills, but one of the characters gets 3. So.
Is it under resolve? Is that the...
No, actually, and put a marker on resolve as well.
A white marker on resolve. Okay.
Yeah.
Up here on this side with the dice.
Yeah, it should be on the highest number.
On that track right there. See that little star right there?
Oh, I start at 5. Let's see. I've got you may spend max of 1 resolve. Is that the special?
I think that's all of us.
It's everybody? Okay.
That
You
is,
may
that is
also
like the
spend.
gold currency in this game.
Right.
You may also spend max 1 resolve to move 1 additional space. Is that my special ability?
That's one of them. That's one of your special abilities. Yeah.
And
Okay.
that's also everybody. The special abilities are under the track.
Under the track. Then I don't have any special abilities.
Okay. I think we all have those resolve abilities, but they might be different for different characters. I think there's one character that has. Okay. Is there anything under the track that says?
Nope. There's a picture of a gun and a number
no
1.
star.
Oh, your special abilities are that you start with this watch status and the UN transport.
Okay.
Those are the special abilities.
Okay. Okay, Lincoln.
Okay.
What do you want?
I was going to let you guys choose. Did you want to pick?
Who do we have?
We have Agent L39 Callie Dagger. She starts in New York. We've got Dexter Kane. Here we go. I'll do these right here. Dexter Kane. He is, codename Cerberus. He starts in the Congo Basin. Agent J006 or J06. Then we have Agent XX5, Rocco Jurgen. His codename is Stealthfire. He starts in Siberia. And we have Agent X99, Dante Wright, codename Jinx. Wasn't Jinx the name of the character of Halle Berry's
Yes.
in Bond?
In Bond.
That is
That's why it's
that is a
not
great-
getting warm. Okay. I turned it on, but it's not plugged in.
Lost the track. Can you go back to the screen there, Derek? Derek is here too, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Producing
he
in the
won't be.
background.
He won't. He's very busy. He's going to help us a little bit tonight. He's getting us started essentially, and then may come back a little bit later. He's
I
being
think
a
I
dad
want the
tonight.
Dexter. Yeah, I think I want Dexter.
Kane.
You want Dexter?
Dexter Kane.
Dexter Kane.
Where do you want him to be here?
Yeah, just put him over there. And will you put the cubes on the stars for me, Nikki?
Nope.
No.
You're going to play
Please.
with nothing.
Nothing. You'll get nothing and like it.
Okay, you are all 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
Yeah,
1.
1, 1, 1, 1, 1. It's
Okay.
very generic.
You are going to get...
6 resolve.
Dexter may use up to 2 resolve per turn for tests.
Right.
And
Broke to show off
Dex-
Lincoln's jersey.
What?
someone loves your jersey.
Oh, my Tron jersey.
Dexter starts with 3 advanced skills.
Da-da-da-da. Flynn's
What are
Arcade.
the skills?
So before, actually, let's back up a second. Go back to your character and draw. We're going to do random skills. So
Okay.
just grab 2 of those blue tokens off to the right with the words on them that say something like acting
Okay.
or.
Random
Disguise.
it is. Okay.
Yep. So what do you got?
Speed
Yeah.
and weapons.
Nice. So you're fast and weapony. So the special skills come into play in the book of encounters.
Okay.
Sometimes if you have that special skill, you just automatically succeed. Right? If something needed like a weapon skill, you would succeed that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
Draw 2
so
for
why don't you draw 3? 3.
Oh,
I
3,
get
sorry. 1, 2, 3. You have disguise, driving, pilot,
Right, disguise, driving, and pilot.
and a adventuring. Those are your 3.
Disguise, pilot, and adventuring.
Yeah, driving pilot is 1.
Oh, driving
So-
pilot.
Yes, I'm sure it means pilot a plane or drive a
Right.
car. And then you have adventuring.
Okay. Right. Matthew, what do you want?
I'll try that Rocco Jurgen. Is that
I
what it
figured
was?
that was the one you were going to take. I don't know why.
Rocco! here, I guess.
Jurgen.
Does he get he get a card like you got?
He didn't.
Okay.
No.
Okay, so you have got.
Where does it say it on your card that you get that card?
Down here next to the stars.
Ah.
Oop. Okay, and you may spend 1 resolve to add +2 to a single test, or spend 1 resolve to roll all dice. And that's one of your
Pretty
special
strong.
deals. The other one is when Rocco rests, he also gains 1 resolve.
That's right.
And
I like to
you know-
rest.
And I forgot to say, you are starting in Siberia. Scott is starting in the Congo Basin. I gotta put your dealies there.
Yep.
And I will draw you 2 of these advanced skills. You have
Yeah. Good ones, right?
seduction.
Yes. If you look at Rocco,
I don't
Rocco
know
is
about Rocco
clearly
being seductive, but
a
okay.
seduction master.
Well, he he starts in Siberia. It might just be they're desperate, right?
Yeah.
Oh god.
He's really hot for Siberia.
Yeah, where it's freezing cold and nobody's outside, and most guys are kind of beefy to just try to stay warm. Rocco's looks like he's, tough.
Well, this might help with your seduction. You've got disguise also.
That's great.
All right, let me
Love
put
it.
you in Siberia. Lincoln, you gotta fix these up there.
Siberia.
Scott's in the Congo Basin, down
Yeah.
here. And
I'm
You
gonna
actually put
be-
them on the words
I'm gonna be
because there's arrows going off there from where
Okay.
sure,
you go.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be X99, Dante Wright, codename Jinx, ex-CIA, the Insider. He starts in the Amazon basin. I guess I don't get to use my specially created Bond one, but
you should just use it. I like it.
Yeah, you might as well. Work on it.
especially created. His stats are all over the place. His athletics are 0 though. He's all talk, no physical.
But you have 4
Should
health.
we move it this way so Matthew can see his player board? I don't know.
We won't need that ocean encounters thing that you have there in the corner.
Yeah, I moved it. I'll move it more.
No, that too. That
Oh,
card.
no, the big card.
Oh, this thing?
Yeah, what's on the back of
Okay.
that card? Is it the reaction card?
Flip it over.
What's on
Yeah.
Group
Yeah,
reaction
so we will need
sheet.
that. We will
Okay.
need that. We will.
I will leave it that way then.
I start with 1 top secret card, Nikki P. I guess it's just random.
Random? Okay.
After initial setup, Dante draws any top secret cards. Draws 1 additional. Oh, when Dante draws additional top secret cards, draw 1 additional card.
Okay.
So does he start with
That's
a card?
probably
Yeah,
Does
he
it say
does. It
starts with
says starts with 1 top secret card.
Nice.
okay. Very cool.
And then nobody's gonna be
Nobody's playing.
Callie.
Okay. No Callie.
Callie. Going back to Callie. Callie.
Okay, so you can push all the special abilities. Oh, did you get your special abilities, Link?
No. Draw 2.
Oh.
They're nice.
Okay. Where does it say you draw those?
Everybody does.
Ah.
In the game, yeah, in game rules.
Do we flip them?
Yeah.
Double
Yeah.
dip them? Electronics. That's why he's a wimpy, and he's a weapons guy too.
Okay, cool.
And then
All right,
we
you
also
can move all
all
those
need
special abilities
2
off to the
location
side.
cards.
Yep. Right.
Huh?
We all need 2 fate cards for our location section of our character board.
Okay. Just random?
Yeah, so, yep. So you see the little slots at the top of your dossier?
Yes.
There's like location 1, location 2. If you
Yes.
go to both of those locations, you will unlock a top secret. which I think those are pretty powerful, if I'm not mistaken.
So
So you can just tuck those underneath. Turn that fate card over, and you'll see a location on it.
Ah.
Do
And
we
then
know
just tuck
it?
that under your DOS. Yeah, you do.
Does everybody see it?
Yes, everybody.
Yes.
This is a cooperative game, by the way. There's nothing.
Right, I
hidden.
understand. But we played a game last night where we couldn't cooperate completely. So
That's true. That is true.
We need 2 locations each.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Hand one to them.
I've got 1 and 1.
Okay.
There's another one.
Let me put this one so it can be seen.
That's why I was wondering if we should slide this or do
Why don't
something.
we move Dr. Lobo over here, Bo?
Here, Bo?
You only need to see the side of Dr. Lobo with the start, the little start marker.
Oh,
You don't need to
all
see
this
his
info?
whole. No, we only need part of it, I think. I mean, maybe.
We can pull it back
I don't
out.
think there's rule. I don't think there's rules on Dr. Lobo. We could read his master plan or his manifesto.
Montevideo.
I do that actually.
I need one more for
You,
myself, Nicky P.
Get into the mood.
Santiago.
So what do you have for Matthew? What are the two?
Montevideo and Santiago. He starts in Siberia. I don't know what the heck that's about. If he's got
part
to
of
go
his
I'm in the wrong
disguise.
part of the world.
All
All
right.
right, what are mine,
and
Nikki?
you've got Seattle
Okay.
and, oh boy,
Yep.
Nova.
Nova Scotia.
Novosibirsk. So New Siberia, maybe?
It's
Novo?
right under where I am.
Yeah.
What is it? Novosibirsk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh wow, I never heard of that.
So it must be New Siberia or something like that. I'm also in Yekaterinburg, Asia, and Reykjavik.
Right.
Well, let's
So,
see.
in addition to us trying to defeat Lobo, if you go to those 2 locations, you'll get another top secret card. Or in for our case, we'll get one of them. Lincoln gets 2, I believe, right, with your special ability.
Yeah, I draw 2. Are you talking about the top secret cards?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So everybody gets 1
So, everybody gets 1 what?
top secret card.
Oh, his
No.
cubes got all messed up.
Oh, it's just when I draw one, I get to draw a 2. I get to draw an additional one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. That got moved.
Yeah, no worries. Okay. Do we have any other setup
There's
here,
lots
Matthew?
more room
6.
here. That's because of that.
Well, I just moved it.
Well, I meant this.
Oh, I know. I was
that I
trying to
see.
get us to do
Let's do this.
something. All right, then you can see, Scott specifically can see his cubes
Right.
better. Urgh. Come
We'll probably
on.
need a little reference. It's
Nova
a
Scotia.
little hard to see.
Novo.
Actually, let me rotate this for Matthew, not for me.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. That keeps getting knocked.
Great.
You start all over the place, Matthew. There you go.
I'm all over the place.
So another setup is we need to put the henchmen out and put them all at level 1.
Okay.
So if you want, and those don't necessarily need to be on the screen, but
Mickey has
They
space
just do-
to
we do
manage.
need
I
to
mean, I
keep
could
track
put
of
one
their
or a
levels.
couple over here too.
I'm going to move my
Yeah.
stuff and go henchman.
yeah, Mr. Big.
And they each get 3 cubes? Is that
Yeah.
the deal?
No, they all start on level 1. They all start on
All
level
right. Level 1. Level 1. Level
1. And
1.
that's correct, right, for a 4-player game?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm moving a little more.
It's different in a 2-player game, I think.
And I'm going to move
Okay.
this blue away from my blue board. There.
So they all have special abilities there as well. And if we defeat them, we will advance on the location intelligence track, which starts off the board. So you see that little token? I think it's on the 5 marker right now. location intelligence.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start at 0.
All right.
Oh, where we're
There's
trying to go, I see.
2 of them.
Yeah, I think it's a spare, maybe.
Okay.
Okay.
I think we only need 1. Is that right, Matthew?
I think so.
that's correct. Yeah.
I think that's right.
Okay. You want to give the high-level overview here, Matthew, since you said it so succinctly offline?
Yeah, so I don't exactly remember how Intel gets onto the board, but at some point there's going to be Intel tokens out there. And our goal is to go and resolve encounters where those Intel tokens are. Doing that lets us either find out where the henchmen are, or we can put the Intel token in the Intel pool. And our goal is to defeat the henchmen 5 times, which will bring the location intelligence up to 5. And once it's there, we check to see if our Intel pool matches whatever Dr. Lobo's scheme is. You can see Dr. Lobo's chart has a start that's blank, and then as he levels up, we need more and more matching tokens to be able to win the game.
Yeah, so as he levels up, it gets harder to win. We have to have more intel and of the specific types.
Right.
Currently, we don't have any intel in the game, but it will come in through events, and now we also have something called an intel explosion. I think it's what it's called. So if more than 5,
Rainer is praising
Yeah,
Matthew's work on BGG.
Oh, well, thank you very
You
much.
are superb.
Superb.
There's an Intel limit, and I don't remember what it is for 4 players, but if too much Intel is on the board at the same time, then we lose all of the Intel that is on the board.
Yikes.
And most of the location
we can only have 4 intel on the board.
Okay, so
So we have to work on it pretty quickly to get. Yeah.
yeah, we have to keep
Intel comes
plugging
out
away
pretty-
at
No. That's what we want to. We want to get them to that.
We want to put. Yeah. Now those location markers are where the henchmen are. So
Look up on the.
and those guys will go on the board too. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we can just start. Actually, I should
think we
talk
do.
about the movement. Yeah, let's talk about the movement rules. They're pretty basic. You can move up to 2 spaces on the board by arrow, by foot. Right, you're just driving or whatever. You can also use the airplanes. So if you move onto an airplane, you can't take the airplane too. So if you have 2 spaces, you basically move 1 space into an airport, and then on your next turn, you'll move to any other open airport in the world. Now, over time, those airports are going to close, which restricts the movement. Okay?
Right.
But you can't move. You can't walk into an airport and fly. You have to start your turn in the airport.
Right.
You can do the water, move over water as well. But if you're moving across the oceans, you have to stop on the little. You have to stop in the water. Like so, if you're going across, you have to stop on the mid.
You got to refuel.
Yeah, it takes 2 moves to get across water.
Because we're flying older planes for some reason.
Right. If you have a UN transport token, you can discard that to move to any location on the board.
That's what you have, Nikki.
Nikki has one of those.
Yeah.
Yes,
Nikki
I do.
has one. They're very powerful, super powerful. If before you decide to move, though, you can do a rest if you have 2 or more injuries. And what you'll do is you'll heal 2 injuries, and you skip your encounter phase, right? So you're basically just taking a rest. And then we just go straight to the villain phase where bad stuff happens. So you don't take any encounters, but you do heal. Yeah, okay. So that's
And
movement.
then there's also the train movement.
Oh, yeah, the train. You see the Siberian Express up there? The Trans-Siberian Express? If you're on that, you can move to any...
Express.
You can move to any train space on the whole track. So if you come in at the first track, you can go all the way to the last track, the last spot, with 1 move. Does that make sense?
That does.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's great. And it only costs 1 move to go from any train track to any other train. Okay, so after you do your move, then you're going to do an encounter, and you're basically going to take an encounter card, and I think you guys have sorted the encounter cards, right? Off to the side.
No, we're using the book.
Oh, but they have to draw a card, I believe, for the location. Oh, we do need those.
Do we use
should,
the ocean?
we should have, like, the 6 zones of the world.
Yeah.
So there's ocean.
I have a bunch over here too.
Oh,
Give
wow.
them to me and I'll integrate them.
Well, they should be, like, North America, South
Sure.
America, Europe, Asia.
I've already sorted mine. I'm just
South America, South America.
yeah. I have the South America and the South and North America are on
Yeah,
mine.
I'm just
They're
making
small.
sure. Here's
just
South
Flip,
America.
Yep.
flip one of those over, and just to get it to show, like, what's on them.
Call to action.
Call. Oh, that's it. Well, that's a different one. That's a special card. Give me another one.
Okay.
That's a special one too.
Wow. What do you want to see?
I need one with the number on it. The headline.
No, I think those are
those are the ones you have in your
fake
hand.
cards, are not?
Oh, is that a fake card?
No, this
Oh no,
is
you're
on the
the
back
right.
of
location card.
It's got one right there.
Yeah.
So we just
Yeah,
have
so
to
it says
remove the
abducted.
text
And
cards.
here's Europe.
Yeah, just
Oh,
remove
well.
the ones with text on them.
Ah, okay. I see.
Oh my goodness. Maybe
Yeah.
it's all the ones
Well, the
I
call
gave
to-
you.
The call to
These
action
all
so
have
far.
text.
They stay as well. Call to actions stay as well.
Give me some.
Yeah. Do they have different backs?
Nope.
No.
Do they have different backs?
No.
What do they say? Okay.
One has a
okay.
book.
So you see,
There's a
think
book in the corner.
yeah. Well, we're not.
That Intel
Yeah,
token.
maybe the book. We don't need the book ones
No,
because we're playing with the.
opposite.
We don't
We
need
want the
those.
book ones.
They are the book ones.
We want
as
the book.
well.
We want the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go, cutie. I'm going to give you this. Stack to sort.
That one.
So
is-
while you guys are doing that, you see how it says. What does that actually say? I can't quite.
Where, sir? On this?
One that you just put. Yeah. What
It
does that
says
say?
response group, personal vendettas 8, response group E.
So, the title of this adventure you're going to be on is called Personal Vendetta. Okay, and then you look at the response groups Nikki sheet.
Over here, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Group
pull that out and
reaction.
find. Yeah, so is that through A, B, C, D, E, F, G, stuff like that?
It goes to J.
Yeah, so you look under E,
This is the one we're going to
and
do?
there's a bunch of.
Yes.
This is an example.
Okay.
So,
What do we want
what
me
are
to
the
read 'em?
responses for E? Yeah.
Take charge. I'd rather be lucky. Unorthodox. Frighten. Joke. Trust no one.
Okay. So whoever got the personal vendetta, I might say, okay, I'm going to say I'd rather be lucky.
Okay.
Okay.
That's number 2.
So, right.
Okay.
So,
And then you draw a
8,
fake card as
so-
well.
and I would draw a fate card and get a number off that. So go ahead and draw me a card for the heck of it. And what number? The number, depending on where I am, I would use a different number, but I think
Oh.
the most
No,
likely one would
it
be.
depends on
the,
if there's
Intel.
Intel
there's
there
Intel.
or
Yeah.
if there's no Intel.
So let's say there's Intel. We would go to 8.5. What was my response? 2?
2.
My response was number 2.
Yeah.
8.2.5 in the book.
Oh my
And
goodness.
you would read that to me.
Wow.
And you would read that to me. And then we
All
would
right.
work it out. That's how you
Yep.
make an encounter.
That's insane. 8.
And there are like 10,000 encounters in this game.
Yeah, this is a big book.
Yeah. It's
Are
crazy.
all the 8s in one place?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
7. I'm already at
It
17.
is,
Okay.
it is sorted.
10. Wow. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
8.2.
Like 5.
No, your answer, right? Sorry.
Well, 2 is my response, and 5
Yes.
is the number on the card, the fate card. So it creates a 3-digit number.
Right. The order of
Okay.
the 3-digit number is.
You
It's
asking me?
8.2.5.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's what I was saying. 2
Yeah, it's on
for his
page
answer,
43.
and then 5 for the card.
That's right.
Right.
Come on, separate. Okay, I found it. What do you want me to read it now
Maybe
for the
not.
example?
Maybe not. Do you
Okay.
want to, or do you want to read it? Yeah, just read it. What the heck? We're going to read a million of these, so let's not spoil anything. Let's just get going.
Let's just
Just
go.
take. This
All right.
is meaningless. But I
There's
just
a
wanted to show
bunch
how
of
you.
Yeah, it's typical. It's like, here's the story. Here's what happens if you
Yep.
win. Here's what happens if you lose.
Yeah. Okay. So eventually you're going to test a skill, probably. Unless you have the special ability that makes you just automatically succeed, you're going to test a skill. This is where the dice come into play. We should always have the green die out. So we're always using the green dice. So pull the green die out.
This one that says
No.
injured and
Don't think that's. I think it's just solid green.
well, we got a blue.
No. Nope, not that one. What else
We
you got
don't
in
have
there?
a green.
That is it.
That's it.
There's one die that basically
Pull them all out.
Is always-
Okay.
is always
We're not
rolled.
missing any dice. I don't
No,
think.
these are all with the guns and the.
There's a gray one, Scott.
That's the gray one I pulled out.
yeah, it's the gray one. You always have that gray dice. Okay?
Yes.
And depending on what your skill is how many dice you get to draw out of the bag. So if I have let's say I'm testing all my skills are 1, right? So you would pull 1 dice out of the bag and you would roll that and the gray die.
Okay.
And
And you
the number dice is not used in
Ever at all?
Not now, but it might be rolled, but not now. Not for the skills. Right. So pull me 1 die, Nikki.
Okay.
Okay.
Got. Yep.
And then roll it.
Separately from the
Roll
gray.
both. Roll both. No, roll them both. Roll them both.
Okay, you got a gun and a heal. 1.
A gun is success. So I did succeed 1 time here, and I healed myself once. So depending if I needed 1 or more successes, or if I needed 1 success, then I would succeed. If I needed 2, then I would fail because I only got 1 success.
Okay.
Because you were too busy healing yourself
Exactly.
Oh boy.
when you should have been going to action.
The guns in that game and the dice in that bag range from crap to great.
Okay.
All right.
So now remember, there was a special ability you could use resolve. You can click a resolve down. You can use a resolve to add another 1 to your skill. So you would draw another die.
Resolve.
Yeah, and that should be written on everybody's player map.
Yeah.
Am I correct? Okay, cool.
You may spend a max 1 resolve 2, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Or
right.
you may also spend a max 1 resolve 2.
You can move extra spaces. I think that's enough for us to get started.
I think so.
Now remember,
Okay.
resolve doesn't come back easily, but I think Lincoln has a way.
Kabuki is asking if we have the Australian expansion. We do. Swagman's Hope, but we're just playing without it.
We're not playing with that one.
All right.
Since we haven't played this in 10 years, has it been that long? Feels like
I
it's been
don't
that
think
long.
that the game's been around that long.
It's definitely been around
6
a while.
years for me.
6 years. It came out in 2012. Yeah, paragraph books or games are great.
All right. Dump. So how do we find out where these the villains start? Where their location is?
They will come in. They will come in at some point.
And we'll be told where they start.
Yes.
Okay.
And we have to find them. They'll, like when a villain comes into the game. Actually, it's a different role. When you resolve an intel space, you can either put the intel token in the pool, or you can swap it and and put the location out.
Okay.
And the location will come out in a random place.
Another card, location 2.
Okay, that's a lot of rolls, but I'll try to keep reminding people of stuff as we go. Nikki, why don't you go first?
Okay.
I gave her the card, the Agents of SMERSH card over there that is for the start player.
Oh boy.
Oh, what does it say?
Stuff. A lot of it. Agents of SMERSH.
SMERSH.
Director's watchful eye. Give to your youngest player at the start of the game. That would be Matthew.
Yeah, I guess so.
Be careful, agent. Use your resources wisely. After the first time you fail an encounter, this card comes into play. At the beginning of all of your turns, test rolls. Put a single die from the bag and place it on this card. You may either immediately return the die to the bag or keep the die on this card. Next, you will proceed to draw dice for your test roll, disregarding the die on this card. After your test roll, pass or fail, roll the die on this card if you placed one, and consult this chart below, then return the die to the bag.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't remember this card, but
I feel like it's a promo or something.
I think it's a promo card, which we can just ignore. But I thought it was something to do with the game.
Okay.
I mean, we could, I guess, but okay. Let's start. So first thing you do, Nikki, is you run a move.
Yep. And I think right now there's nothing to do but go for our secret locations.
Yeah. So you probably want to try to go to your secret location, which are the Cuba.
Okay. Any order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any order.
Any order. Well, I gotta fly, and I'll go to Cairo. So how do I do this?
Oh, you can just walk to Cairo.
You can move 2 spaces.
From a plane, right? It has to be from one of the planes, the plane here or the plane here.
So you're in the Alps. So you're first.
Oh, you're in the Alps.
But you can go to these two. See how there's the arrows going to that?
That's what I'm saying.
You can choose Rome or Paris.
So I go to Rome, and then I go to Cairo.
Yeah. There you go.
Right?
That's it.
Boom.
She got her first location.
So,
I got my first location.
now, when you start your turn there, you will get it. When you start at the end of the round, actually, when the villains happen, when the villains.
So that was my whole turn.
Now you got to do an encounter.
Oh, okay.
So where are you?
Yep.
You're in
Cairo.
Africa or what?
Yeah.
Is it Africa or Middle
It's
East?
Africa.
Okay.
She gets to flip her. She gets to flip her secret mission right now at the very first step of the encounter phase.
Oh, it is? I thought it was in the villain phase. But, okay.
It says
this
secret
could-
mission.
this-
So it's complete
Yeah.
is what I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Yay.
If the current location is the one.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Find
good.
your secret
Okay, timing
mission,
is
you turn
perfect.
the card over.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
All
you got half your secret mission done.
All right, game over.
Do we flip over the encounter card?
Yes. Yes. So she's going to have an encounter.
Double Agents 20, response group D.
Okay.
So,
So then
Lincoln,
I
why don't
like
you
this.
read the why don't you read the responses to her, Lincoln?
Okay.
So keep in mind, double agent is the theme of this story.
Right.
And then you read off all the choices for D.
And you can also keep in mind your special skills.
Snoop around, charm, charmer. Act strangely, act innocent, use force, praise, won't be fooled, Nikki P.
Won't be fooled.
All right. So then I used a book.
So what number is that?
What is the
number is that?
5.
That is 7.
7.
Okay.
Okay, so we need another card.
And
We need a
I've already got the book open if you want me to read it.
Yeah, go for it. I'm going to follow you, though. Give me a hint where you're at so I can...
Sure.
Well, he
so we
needs
need
a
the
third
fate
number.
card.
Yep.
So flip
We need a
over a
fate
fate
card.
card.
Oh, another fate card. Yep.
And there's no intel on the space, so it is number 5. So it's going to be 20 dot, what was the number of
Seven.
your choice? 7?
7, yep.
7.5.
20.7.5. Are you ready for this, Nikki?
Sure.
The blueprints of a new weapon have been hidden beneath the paint of a forged copy of Vermeer's The Guitar Player. Thanks to a bizarre series of coincidences, both the original and the forgery have turned up in a private collection. The collector will not part with the original, and S.M.E.R.S.H has dispatched an extraction team to retrieve the painting. You have only seconds to identify which is the forgery. So you have to test deception -2, or if you have the detection special, do you have the detection special ability?
No. Speed and weapons.
You would have passed immediately. If you had detection, you would pass immediately. So instead, you're going to test deception -2.
That's bad because my deception is 0.
Well, so you always get the gray
Always
die,
get to roll.
and you can spend a resolve to draw 1 additional die.
It's the
bag.
beginning of the game. I don't think
Well,
so
I mean-
yet.
I don't just... Oh, I don't know.
I remember failure in this game being real bad.
Yeah, it's not great. But also, so failure does make the villain... It almost always makes
Well,
Lobo go up by a level.
Yeah, we can
But,
fail like 9 times total, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much. I
So
would
you're
spend
saying
it.
I should get another die?
Yeah, because so take a look at that gray die. I think there's only 1 success on it.
That's the gun, right?
Yeah, the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest are these eyeball things. And there's an injury
Those are-
and a heal.
Yeah, the
So-
eyeball thing is just...
Yeah, get another die.
Okay, so I go down to 4 on my resolve.
Did you start at 6?
Yeah,
You start
I
at 5.
started at 5. I draw a die blindly. Ooh-hoo-hoo.
That's got a lot of gubs on
It's
it.
got a lot
Got
of
guns on
gubs.
it.
That's good.
Well, not that
Yeah.
many, but okay. And then I roll.
Roll away.
Gun
1.
and an eye, whatever
Success.
that is.
So you got a gun. Pass. You make your choice and scrape off a section of paint. Your judgment is
God.
excellent, and you have indeed identified the forgery. You thank the collector for his cooperation and leave before the goons arrive.
Sweet.
And you gain insight. You gain the
Okay.
insight status.
Oh, wow.
Where is that?
That's in the
It's
status
in the
deck.
status deck.
Okay. So I just
Or
go through
is-
it and find insight.
Oh, Nikki, you should check out what your watch does, too, by the way.
Oh yeah, what does watch do?
All right.
The magic
Here's
watch.
insight. My magic watch. I got my UN token too. The latest of Dr. FX's designs. Before rolling the die in each one of your tests, you may look at the top villain card and either discard it or keep it on top. Once
Sheesh.
discarded to re-roll all dice. And then, okay, so then there's the one-time ability is to discard it to re-roll all dice
Nice.
in a hand-to-hand test, which whatever that is. I'm sure we'll get there. All right, should I read my insight now that I just drew?
Yeah.
Sure. I want to know what it does.
Okay, when you go with your gut, it all pays off.
just did.
Anytime you get, apparently, at least for this dude on the card, anytime you gain intel from any source, you may roll a d6 for each intel. On a 1 or 2, you may flip up that intel.
That's good.
And then its one-time ability is to roll all the dice re-roll all the dice for a spycraft test.
Nice.
Cool. So the more we know about our intel, the better, because we have to match the intel on Lobo to win.
Okay.
What does this pawn do? Is this for Lobo?
Oh, is that Lobo? Yeah, put it on the stomach.
I think that's
right?
Lobo's pawn. Yeah.
Right where I'm going
On
to
the
knock it
start.
down very easily.
You can put it on the other side.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
can put a
then,
cube there instead if you want.
It's fine. I had a cube.
Okay, so
So-
Nikki, you made a success. You made a successful mission, and now you have what we call the villain phase.
okay.
So you are going to draw the villain card and read the end of turn event.
Idi Amin joins what he proclaims to be the S.M.E.R.S.H revolution. Add intel to Seattle. Airport,
Okay.
Rio de Janeiro is closed.
Okay.
Intel. No, that's Intel.
Yeah, on Seattle.
Yeah.
Okay, and
Airport
then
is
what's
closed, goes here.
closed? Ah, that's a closed.
So as the game goes on, almost all the airports are going to close.
Let me just put it
Is
on
there a way to
So it
unclose them?
Not that I know of.
Maybe.
Maybe there is, but not normally. And then
Okay.
if you had failed, if you had failed the mission, you would read the bottom half of that card, but you didn't fail. So
Okay.
there you go. That's the first turn.
So there's Intel to get in Seattle.
Scott, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I would like to go to.
Z Hotel.
What are my two? My two locations are Seattle,
Seattle
and Nova.
and-
So I should probably go to Seattle.
For
Can I
sure,
get
to
to an
get that
airport?
intel.
Can I get to an airport?
Is
there
there
an
an
airport?
airport in Seattle?
Is there an airport in Seattle?
There is not.
The closest.
They really
There's
don't
one-
like
there's one
SeaTac. They think it doesn't qualify
You
as an
can
airport.
Yeah,
fly
I
to
think if
Las
I-
Vegas or Los Angeles.
Yeah,
Los
and then I can get
Angeles.
to Seattle.
Los Angeles is the way
Okay,
to
well,
go.
I'll just move to that. I'll move to that airport.
Lagos.
Yeah, sure, Lagos. And then that's my
let's
turn
hope
for
it doesn't-
movement.
Let's hope it doesn't close.
I'll fly next turn. Yeah, let's hope it doesn't close. All right, so I would. I'll go into my Africa encounter.
Africa
wait.
encounter.
How come you only moved one?
Because you have to.
Because
he
he
has
can't
to
move
stop.
two.
He can't continue.
Yeah, I have to stop.
He has to start the next turn. The turn in the airport to actually fly.
Then
Because of
why
security.
did I do it?
Did you fly?
Yes.
You didn't fly.
No.
No,
Yes.
you
No,
didn't.
you,
walk.
No.
there's a line in between Rome and Cairo,
Oh.
so you followed the line.
Oh,
You
got
walked
it.
across the sea.
Yep. Her, and here you go, Scott. Test your limits,
That's my limits.
and then fate.
So do you want to
No
read him the
intel.
read him the
Sure.
I responses?
Yep. Okay, Scott, be prepared.
Yep.
No,
I'm ready.
no compromise. Trick. Scoff. Go for broke. Meditate. Oh, the better part of valor, or examine.
I'm gonna trick because I have this disguise ability.
Okay, so that's 2.
So it's going to
So
be
12.
2,
12 to 1.
Yep, hold on.
1,
2, 1.
right?
2, 1.
No intelligence.
There's no
Intel.
intelligence. I have no intelligence.
No intelligence.
12, 2, 1. Okie dokie, here you go. This is a big one. Recent intel
Nikki-
indicates.
Oh, wait, actually, so let's back up. Was Nikki supposed to draw an intel on her success? Oh no, she only got the.
It came
she only
to
got
Seattle.
the status.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
no, someone
I
was
thought you
asking
meant-
in chat.
Yeah, someone was asking if we did it wrong. I think we did it right. Cool.
Okay. Recent intel indicates that a European diplomat's life is in danger. You agree to take the diplomat's place, and on your 4th day in disguise, a man breaks into your office and kidnaps you. You are taken to a hidden location where your kidnapper demands information. Test deception +1 or hand-to-hand +2. Pass with disguise or seduction.
I have disguise.
So he passes.
Pass.
No,
Pass
you
automatically.
don't. No, you don't.
What?
Oh, yeah, you do. It's there. I thought it was only Rocco, but you have it too.
Sweet.
I wrote mine down, so I have
Okay.
them at hand.
Okay, so you pass. Boom. He
Boom,
seems
pass.
hesitant. What?
Yeah.
Okay. He seems hesitant to talk to you at first, mumbling that you look different than in the picture given to him. From the questions he asks, you gain some insight into SMERSH plans. He becomes angry at your inability to answer, and that makes him careless. You eventually escape from your bonds and struggle with the man, but he jumps out of a 10-story window to his death rather than be captured. +1 intel.
Wow.
So that comes
So
to
we
you.
take an intel.
It goes into
we
the
take
pool,
an intel.
right?
Yeah, and we don't look at it though.
Right, goes into the pool. Pool. Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
Exciting.
Now we flip over a villain card, right?
Yeah, we need a villain card.
When you use one of these, does it go away?
No.
Okay.
You sometimes do lose them though.
All right.
It can happen.
End of turn event. UN buildings in Paris attacked by long-range missiles. Remove intel Europe. So we don't have any.
There's
So
none in Europe.
There's no intel
Yeah.
in Europe.
And so add intel into New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Does not
North
close an
America
airport.
intel. Nice. That's good because otherwise I'd be screwed. Could be.
Okay. Matthew, your turn.
All right.
What do we do?
You
if
can
haven't
move me out of Siberia, please.
Ribblin is saying to check your card, Nikki.
What card?
The one you just got, the insight card.
Okay. Anytime you gain intel from any source,
Yeah, she
you
didn't
may
gain any intel.
roll a d6 for each intel.
Yeah. Okay.
But she didn't gain it. It actually just came to
Right.
the...
Okay, well that clarifies it.
Okay.
Thanks for the double checking, Riblets.
Grublets.
He's saying it was in the book. He's saying I gained it from the book.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think
That
so.
was the one that
That
went to
was the
Seattle.
card.
No, yeah, the book gave her the insight ability.
Which is a great ability, actually.
Okay.
All right, Matthew.
Right, please move me out of Siberia, and then I will take the train to Is that Moscow?
Yep.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Encounter time.
Here we go.
I think it's Asia.
It is. Impossible Mission 38 group response. Response group E. Want to read that,
Okay.
Nick?
Response group. Oh, it's the one I read on our showing how it works. Okay. Number 1, take charge. Number 2, I'd rather be lucky. Number 3, unorthodox. Number 4, frighten. Number 5, joke. Number 6, trust no one.
Yikes.
What are
Well,
your special abilities?
so I have seduction and what's the other one?
Disguise.
Yeah, I have 0 persuasion, but I have the social special abilities. That's fun. I'd rather be lucky.
Okay.
Let's go 2.
Number 2. So 38, 2.
38.2, and then a fate card.
3.
3.
Wait, we do have intel though, don't we? We don't know it. Is that?
No,
If
if
it's on
there's
the
intel
space.
in my space,
Okay.
then it's good intel.
Okie dokie.
It makes the encounter more difficult if there's intel on your space.
38.2.3, correct?
Yes, please.
Yes.
How are you going to get out once we get? How are you going to get out once we get you inside? Asked the director. You shrug. Something will turn up. He's super charming. Agent Max is being held by terrorists in a military complex, and you refuse to leave her there. The place is surrounded by a 25-foot electrified double-layer fence. The cameras are everywhere, and missile emplacements enforce a no-fly zone. It looks like a suicide mission, and the director orders you not to go. But sometimes your hearing's not so good. Rocco's like, what? What'd you say?
What?
Test athletics
What?
or hand-to-hand.
Oh.
I think you're good on hand-to-hand.
Nope. My hand-to-hand is 2.
And it says,
Well, that's good.
or hand-to-hand +1.
Ooh, you can get a
Hand-to-hand
+1.
+1's even better. All right, let's...
Pass with electronics or
hand-to-hand?
driving. Okay,
So
you can-
draw... So draw 1 out of the bag.
Okay, put this back and then.
I thought it was +2.
And hold on, because I get to decide if I want to keep going, right? Because
Okay.
Oh, because some of the dice are bad.
So pull
you don't
one
want
at least.
you don't want the ones with the injuries. So that's a blue one, right?
Uh,
I got a little cheat sheet from BoardGameGeek. It's got the different.
oh, you can pull out a
dice.
blue one automatically?
No. Didn't you just? Oh no, that was Nikki putting.
That
hers
was
That
back.
Nikki.
was
Is what
mine. That
was?
wasn't put
Yeah,
back
okay.
yet.
Hey, you got the
Okay.
blue one.
All right.
We got the blue one anyway.
Hey, very good. And I need. Did it say how many successes I needed? Was it just one? Yeah, pull out another one.
It says test athletics -1 or hand-to-hand +1, and then it has in brackets 2.
Oh, in brackets 2
successes.
means I need 2 successes.
Okay.
But definitely pull another one.
Okay. There you go.
Oh, that's
Black.
that's the good one.
That's the
you know
bad-
what? Pull out
Those are
one.
the
It's
good.
the,
May as
it's
well-
the green one.
That's the green one, not
Oh,
the
that's
black
green.
one.
Yeah.
It's still pretty good. It's
Yeah,
30.
it
One
looks
more?
black on the screen,
Or,
but it is green.
It's 3 successes.
Plus
Yeah,
one
give
more?
me the third one. Yes, please.
Hey, it's the black one.
And that's the black one.
All right. Now roll them.
Who wants
Roll
to
them like
even-
I'd roll them.
I don't know how that is, but I will try. Hey, you got 2
Bam.
successes.
And no injuries. That is exactly how I would roll them.
That's exactly what you wanted.
Okay.
Double layer electric fencing. Nothing.
That's correct. You just like put one hand on the top and one over.
So what's
Okay,
it say
so-
for pass?
So now he gets pass. Villain. Here you go, Nikki P. The top of that card there.
No. What does
You gotta read
what
the
does it
pass
say?
of the book.
What did
The
the
book.
pass thing in the book
Oh,
say?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Pass. As soon as you breach the perimeter and alarm sounds, you shoot a few guards, take a passkey, and get inside. After finding Max, you hotwire a truck and get away through a rear exit. Up any skill.
Yes. Oh. So
Persuasion.
I could. Well, no, because I feel like my seduction and disguise will get me past persuasion. Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's. I'm gonna take spycraft.
Nice. Is that a level 3 now?
Yes. A 2.
It's
Level
a
2.
2.
2.
And, okay.
2 is the best it could get, right?
Then you read the end of the turn event, Nikki.
Okay. SMERSH researches Hades' zombie serum for use in chemical warfare.
Where's the
Add
sounds good.
intel. Yeah, right. Add intel to Madrid and Moscow.
Nice. Where you're
To
at.
both. Yeah, but now we already have 4 on the board, which means if we don't get rid of an
Yeah.
intel, we
And
could.
then
Yeah,
the
Lincoln's
could
gonna.
all get wiped.
It'll wipe it all. It'll all wipe.
So
if
2
Lincoln doesn't
intel.
get
Did you do it
No,
already?
no.
No, they go
On-
here.
on the
Moscow
board.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moscow,
and
Madrid.
Madrid.
And then
Yeah, I'm not close to anything, though.
the airport.
Yeah.
Close current city. Does that mean where you are at?
where he's standing.
Yes, but the red airports can never close.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So
think.
that's the end of that.
I recall that being a thing, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, that's the end of that, and I'll try to see if that's we're right about the airport.
Airports with red icons never close.
Oh, there you go.
That's great. That was great timing.
So 4
do
intel
very nice, very
end of this
nice.
turn is bad because they'll all go away.
Unless
I think the
unless
fifth
next
one.
event. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 4.
But if the next
plus,
event,
yeah.
If the next event removes an intel and gives us one back, then we'd be all right.
Okay.
So we might get
these-
lucky.
Let's put them back.
Yeah, we can only have 4 on the board.
Confusion.
If 5 goes on the board, then sucks.
So now it's your turn.
Yep. I can only move
Where are
2,
you?
which is not enough to get anywhere.
Oh, I see you. You're down in South America. The secret agent. You could move to an airport and get ready to fly on your next turn.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to.
You don't have any special abilities that let you move more?
So you can spend resolve to move an extra space.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
But just
I can't.
one, right?
Yeah, I'm already there. I can't fly, so. I think that is it.
All right.
Because one extra space
What's your
doesn't do anything for me because it's.
What does
I
the
mean,
top secret card do? I forget what the top secret cards are.
Oh yeah, what is your top secret card, Link?
It doesn't do anything there. Can I tell you what it is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all
Okay.
public, isn't
It's
it?
flip up 2 intel in the pool or heal all injuries of any one player, including yourself.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one. What's the title of it?
Ruse de Guerre. So I have an encounter in Panama City,
Okay.
and that's in South America, Nikki P.
Oops. All right.
G.
G.
Orchard.
I got it.
Oof. I don't have any
Wait,
physical ability.
I need
man.
to do.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Whoa.
Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
the book if you want to read the reactions.
Yeah. go
Okay.
ahead.
That would have been a mess.
Yeah. Cubes flying everywhere. Although you didn't adjust any cubes yet, so. Other
G
than
G
the
G
one.
G G G. Okay. You can taunt, which is 1. 2, overreact. 3, stay calm. 4, cry. 5, blend in. 6, stand out. 7, laugh at.
I think I'm going to go. Is deception blend in? I think I want to blend in.
I don't know. Well, you're being tortured, so
Could be.
Yeah.
You're gonna blend in.
Oh, you are being tortured?
Well,
Okay.
that's what's happening.
He might. It's a vague theme.
or maybe
Might not.
maybe someone else is being tortured and you're saving them.
Right.
Do you want to be, a bad and taunt?
I don't know, man.
Do you want me to taunt?
What's your skills,
You
Link?
blend.
Spycraft 1, Persuasion 1, Deception 2, Athletics 0, Hand to Hand 1.
What's your special?
Weapons use and electronics.
Well, taunting might work with weapons use. I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
overreact,
wanna see what blend in would
stay
do.
calm,
Yeah, let's see what blend in does. Come on, let's just.
blend
Yeah, let's-
in.
yeah.
Number 5,
Okay, you need a fake
25
card.
You
and
need a
5,
card.
and dun 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 dun. 1.
25, 5, 1.
Yeah.
You wait for the secure line connect, and the director's voice comes in loud and clear. A string of wealthy and influential individuals have been kidnapped, tortured for information, and then ransomed for large sums of money. Now the Secretary of State's children have been taken. The children have been tracked to a seemingly deserted apartment building in a very poor part of town. Disguising yourself as a beggar, you stake out the building. When all seems quiet, you climb the back fence. Do you have lockpicking or disguise?
I do not.
Then you must test your spycraft.
Okie dokie.
Oh.
So I have 1.
You can spend resolve to draw.
An extra die.
Additional ones.
I'll do 1 more.
I think
don't-
he
I
gets
don't
to
know if
see
you're
the
allowed to do
results first. Right?
You could draw the dice first and then see if you want to draw a second.
Okay, so or do you
Oh, I
want to do
see.
it
I see.
yourself?
I draw my first die because I have one.
Yeah, you get the gray one automatically, and then you draw one additional.
Doesn't look great.
It's a good
That's got
dice.
3 on it.
The red is a 50-50.
Yeah. Should I just go for it? I need 1 success.
You need 1 success.
Hey, nothing.
Oof.
You healed? Is that a heal?
Yeah.
It's a heal.
You are spotted. So you try to convince the guards that you are drunk and wandered in by accident. You are forced to withdraw. The children are moved to another location. You lose
poor
1
kids.
resolve.
Poor kids. Should have
Oh
taken
no, he lost the
from
resolve
die.
too?
So he lost a resolve, and then since he failed, you have to flip a villain card and do the villain advancement part of the card.
Okay. Tens of thousands of delirious birds attack children in the UK playground. Dr. Lobo's sonic device said to be at work.
Oh,
What does it do?
I don't know. There's a number 1. Does that mean something?
Oh, I think he advances 1 space.
Okay. Set to be at
I
work.
think that's right.
What?
And then you have to read the other side of the event too.
The end
You
of
resolve
it?
Do we
both
draw
sides, correct?
Do we draw a different one, or do we just do both of the same card?
I
I don't know if it
thought it was the
matters.
same, but let me check.
It probably doesn't
Okay.
matter. So.
Yeah. So you read the end of turn event.
Cool.
Okay. The crown jewels are stolen. Violence erupts in Trafalgar Square. Add intel to Stockholm.
That's
Oh,
bad.
That kills them all.
Yep.
What?
Does it say to remove any?
Just
No.
then it talks about airport closures. Reykjavik.
So yeah, then we lose all the intel then.
Wow. How do you get to Reykjavik? Is that by a boat then?
Yeah, you just got to walk across
Yeah.
the strait.
Well, you could have flown there, but not now.
Yes. Well,
So all the
to go
intel
to,
is white.
I need to go to Reykjavik. Including in the pool?
No,
No.
just off the board. And then there's no locations on the board, so those stay. It stays as it is. We would, if there was more than 1 location, we would remove 1.
No, we would remove down to 1. We would.
That's bad luck. Yeah, down to 1. That is a bad luck. All right. Well, so let's see. Nikki's turn, right?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully, now we're all at airports. So if Nikki finds
so
some
maybe-
intel at the end of her turn, we can start jumping on it.
Right.
All right. Well, so I'm at an airport. My next place is Rio, but the airport's closed. So would I have to fly into
La Paz, yeah.
Paz and then walk it?
Yes. You could use a resolve to walk it.
So spend a resolve if you want to go to RDJ.
Well, it seems
I
like
need to-
only good things happen there.
Yep.
How do we get more of these location cards?
You don't.
As soon as you finish your mission,
Oh,
you'll
you
get 2
reset?
new ones.
Oh, you get
Yep.
reset? Oh, cool.
Well, then, I will spend a resolve and walk over there. And so this is one of my locations to deal with.
Yep. So you flip that over, and you draw a top secret.
Well, so this happens at the end after the villain phase. After the
Okay,
villain
so
phase,
Rio
she will
stays.
she'll either get a top. Well, no, she flips it now, but you don't get the award until
Oh, right.
the end.
Yeah, you get it at the end of the round.
And you can choose to get a top secret card, or gain 1 resolve, or take a UN transport token, or
Okay.
increase any skill by 1.
Oh, wow. You get a lot of choices there.
I
There's a
will
lot of
ask
things
you
you could
that
choose.
again at the end of my turn. Okay, so I'm at Rio, so I draw fate. Oops, no, I don't. What do I
Well,
draw?
not yet.
Yeah,
We need a location encounter.
get a South
We need
America
a South
encounter
American.
card.
Oh, jeez.
It's over here.
I'm-
It's a bilingual.
Dangerous Adventures.
All right.
Group G. Group G, yeah, that too.
Was that South America or Asia?
Oh, I think it is Asia. I'm sorry.
Rio de Janeiro.
There we go. Take a chance.
On
21
me.
E, Group E.
Take a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance.
Take a chance on this.
Oh, I keep getting.
How did we all have that trigger of that song?
Yeah, it's scary.
That song is pretty strong there.
I'm gonna either
Strong
take charge.
influence.
I'd rather be lucky.
Oh,
Unorthodox.
Lincoln can read them to you.
I'm gonna do unorthodox. Number
So
3.
Unorthodox?
21,
So it's
3.
21-3-3.
Yeah.
3-3.
If the UN makes a move, I will blow up a random school. I have bombs planted. You pop a grape tomato into your mouth.
I do?
It just
Okay.
says grape.
Okay.
I was wondering what those were. I thought they were cheeses.
Nope.
Go ahead. What do I care? I still get paid and you still go down. The UN sent me because I'm as crazy as you are.
Woohoo.
You are negotiating with S.M.E.R.S.H hitman Xavier Fuentes. However, are in a reckless mood and don't feel much like negotiating. The only language Fuentes understands. You sit with Xavier at his dining table. Test persuasion or deception +2, and you need a 2.
Well, my persuasion is
And you
1.
pass with detection or seduction.
No, I have weapons use and speed. But my persuasion is 1.
So you get a die.
Okay.
You got +2 though, right?
What? Ooh. It's 1 gun on that
I think
one.
Lincoln said he had a +2, right?
For what?
Is it persuasion +2?
Yes, it's persuasion. It's persuasion or deception +2, and you need a 2. So you get to draw
You need
2.
2 successes.
Oh, 2 successes. I don't draw 2 dice?
No, you do.
So you have the option of drawing 2.
Yeah.
Well,
You probably
I
do,
think
because I think that brown die a crap die.
It's crap.
Yeah.
There's
brown.
one
Yeah, there's
gun
one
on it.
success, so it's
So
just
here's
like the
another
other
one.
Hey, there's the blue. That's pretty good, right?
It's okay. It's got
One
2
another,
on it.
and you can draw one more if you want.
What happens if I run out of resolve?
You're out.
Well,
Then you just
I'm-
can't spend any. But you can get resolve back using your secret missions.
That's right. Here we go.
You want to now draw another one or no?
2 successes.
2.
She's bold.
Boom, boom. Got
That was
him.
like you didn't have to spend anything to get that second one, by the way.
I didn't.
No, you did. Didn't you spend a resolve?
No.
Okay,
No.
she didn't. Okay, cool.
But-
Pass. His
Let me just explain. Let me just back up because I think something's confusing. It was persuasion +2. Her persuasion is a 1. That means
Yes.
it's 3.
No,
You
it
draw
was.
up to 3
I think
dice.
it was persuasion straight up or deception +2.
That's correct.
Okay. My mistake. Okay.
Cool. Pass. His left eye twitches when he mentions bombs. He's bluffing, or at least you hope he is. You grab another grape tomato from his fruit bowl and flick it at him. Then another and another. Furious, he leans across the table. You grab him, pin him down, and mash a grapefruit into his eyes before hauling him back to the UN for
Yes.
interrogation.
Yes.
1 resolve. So you gain a
You got
resolve.
Oh, you got a resolve.
Yay. That's because I went
Mashed
bonkers.
a grapefruit in his eye.
I know. I'm going to juice this on your eyeball.
That would hurt.
I'm gonna juice you. I'm gonna
Citrus.
juice you with a grapefruit.
I'm going to juice this my breakfast juice with your eyeball.
Okay, so I finished a location,
Yes.
the Rio de
Yeah.
Janeiro. So,
So you can either take a top secret card, which is a bunch of, could be anything. You can gain 1 resolve. You can take a UN transport token, or you can increase a skill by 1.
I think I'm going to increase my deception by 1. So it is no longer 0.
And then you discard those 2 fate cards and draw 2 new ones.
Okay.
Nice.
Moscow and Stockholm. Yuck.
Cold places?
Well, they're hard to get to with the airports, right?
Yeah, but where are you at? Oh, yeah,
Rio.
you're right now.
Don't blame it on Rio.
Don't blame it on Rio.
Oh my gosh.
I think it's blame it on Rio.
All right,
Blame
so-
it on Rio.
I
I'll
went
blame it
the
on-
other
blame it on
direction.
You can blame it. Lorraine? Who's Lorraine? We don't need to blame it on her.
Okay, so we need a fill-in card now to finish the.
End of turn. Mysterious famine spreads across Africa. Add intel to Kazan and Beijing. Kazan. Like.
Where's that?
It's in, it's going to be this area, I think, right? Yeah, here it is. Right next to Matthew.
Kazan and where?
Beijing.
It's all Asian. All continental Asia. Cool. Scott, your turn.
Okay. Should I just fly it? I feel like I want to get.
You could get to Beijing right
is,
now.
Is Kazan near? Oh, is there an airport in Beijing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an
Let's do
airport
it.
in Beijing.
Yeah, we need a guy on the board.
So now you choose whether or not you want to move the intel to the pool or get a location
Oh.
for a henchman.
Ooh, I want the henchman.
The-
But do
the
I
good
do that
thing,
now
Scott-
or do I do it after the event?
You're
We do it
also
immediately.
close to, you're also close to Novosibirsk, right?
Oh, that'll work. Yeah, that'll work.
You do it immediately
So I do that
before the encounter.
immediately? Okay, so let's reveal. Let's put a location out on the board.
So
Okay.
we put the intel
So
back
we
to
need
where
we need-
intel is.
Yeah. So the intel goes back to the pool.
Okay.
Then draw a fate card to get a location.
Europe, Berlin.
Berlin. So put a green chip on Berlin.
Face
And that's
down.
one of the henchmen. Yeah, face down. Right near you, Jurgen.
He's Rocco.
So
Rocco. His name is
Are you
Jurgen.
Jurgen's
on
my
it?
last name.
Jurgen is his
He
last
has
name.
Oh.
his last name.
Well, you might call him
Rocco.
Jurgen.
Jurgen.
Well, I don't know if you're in a first name basis with him or not.
That's true. What's his code
Mr.
name?
Rocco.
It's Mr. Rocco
What's his
to
code
you.
name?
His code
My code name is Stealthfire.
Stealthfire.
Nice.
Okay,
Okay,
I need
Scott.
an Asian encounter, please.
Asian. Stolen property. Response group H. Number 30.
H. You can be noisy, all in, the setup, cheat, I'm just a neutral, it's my good looks.
Oh, it's my good looks.
Okay, 6.
So
And then-
32,
Oh, but we have to-
6.
No,
But there was an
36
intel.
2.
30.6.4 because
Okay.
there was an intel.
Yeah, there's
Oh, there was
Oh, yeah.
an intel.
yeah.
30.6.
Inside your hotel is a reel-to-reel tape recorder. You turn it on and hear the director's voice. The noted American physicist William Soto is in town for a conference, and he is saying to you, staying at your hotel. A package awaits him at the front desk. We think it contains schematics for a part of the beta ray gun, which Dr. Soto is helping S.M.E.R.S.H to construct. Get hold of the plans before Soto returns this evening. You'll probably have to take them from the safe hotel safe. Steal the plans? You're just going to ask for them. Test persuasion -2 or deception -2. Pass with seduction or disguise. Don't you have disguise?
I
Yes, he
have
does.
disguise.
You do. Boom.
Yes, pass.
Passes.
Yeah, boom.
Boom, shellac, lack, boom.
So you have to read the past paragraph.
Gotta read the paragraph.
Oh, it's on here, yeah. I keep thinking it's on the card. It's on the next page, too. Pass. You find the most likely person on the front desk and start flirting. You get the plans and leave the hotel without even giving your name.
Wow.
Done. What do we get?
That is some
I'm getting
rugged good looks there.
We got 2 intel, it says.
Yep, to and tell. That's to you.
That goes into the pool.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Oh, you got it.
Too bad I'm not Nikki, where I could look at it.
Well, I can flip
Lincoln,
too.
what was the accent you were just impersonating there?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
I'm gonna
I don't think
need
there
you to
was
do
no
that
accent.
every time.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I thought it was because it was a tape.
It was
Every
old
time
man
there's a
accent.
tape in someone's hotel room.
Well, he's the director, man.
Yeah, he's the
It
director.
I
He's
loved
no
it.
longer an agent.
1930s.
It could be a lady too, but that wasn't the right voice for the lady.
We need a villain card, please.
Success over there.
End of turn.
End of line. Soviets deny UN access to SMERSH activities. Remove intel from USSR.
So we get rid of the Kazan one.
Boo.
So anywhere in Russia, I guess. Add intel to Reykjavik.
Add intel to Reykjavik.
And then add.
Alright. I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back. You guys can keep playing.
Yep. Go ahead. Me then, I guess. No, it's
Matthew?
Matthew.
It's a me.
I'm remembering Scott in that position yesterday.
It's a me.
It's a me.
Did we just lose the intel that was next to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, that's annoying. And
Certainly
the intel
is.
now is in Reykjavik, where there
Reykjavik,
is no air. The airport is closed.
You gotta swim.
You can always watch them swim.
Now, if an airport is closed, could you use the UN transport anyways?
Yes.
Okay.
The UN transport is just like a teleportation token.
All right.
You don't even have to be at an airport to use it. You can go anywhere to anywhere. I guess I should still try to get that intel. So I will fly into London and then use a resolve to get to Reykjavik.
Even if the airport's closed. Oh, you're
Yeah,
walking.
he's walking.
I'm-
He's swimming.
He's walking on
Walking to
sunshine.
Reykjavik.
Wow, you do not have a lot of
Oh,
resolve.
My goodness.
I do not,
No,
but I
he
get a
does
resolve
not.
whenever I rest.
What is rest?
It heals you too, and you skip your turn, basically.
You skip your turn. Okay. All right, mister. You ready?
Yeah.
What do we do first? The intel or the normal stuff?
Oh, right. Let's put out another location. So remove that intel from my space and put it back in the supply.
Okay.
And then draw another fate card.
Fate card,
Oops.
yeah. Beijing, right where
So-
Scott's at.
That's good. So we know there's a henchman in Beijing and a henchman in Berlin.
Oh, I see. Okay. Do we have to go to that location to figure out what henchman it is?
Yeah, so if there's a henchman in the location, instead of doing a normal location, you flip over the token and you have a henchman encounter. Depending on the level of the henchman tells you what happens.
Okay.
Does Scott have to move?
No,
Or he can deal
stay
with
where
it.
he is.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Okay.
cool.
So now you have an encounter? Still?
Yes, I am having a Europe encounter with intel.
Okay.
Hostage situation.
F.
17.
You can negotiate, sneak attack, reason
Maybe.
with,
Nope.
act unconcerned,
What? What are you talking about?
lie, or be honest.
I will. You know what? I will go with sneak attack. Let's go with
Okay.
sneak attack.
Number
That's
2.
the Rocco way.
Number 2.
That's the Rocco way.
And that was
1752. Is that it?
no.
No, the other way. 1725.
Okay. Well, I get that wrong.
You always do the group reaction, then
Yeah,
this.
you're right. I see what you're talking about. Sucks because I liked just the first line I saw there. So we got to figure out how to do that one. Okay, crawling through an air duct for 2 hours. You were sweaty, dirty, and really ticked off. 2 terrorists stand in a room full of hostages. One is on the phone making his demands. A third is controlling the corridor outside. Test hand-to-hand, -2. Pass with stealth. You do not have that.
And my
But your
hand-to-hand is
hand-to-hand
2.
is 2, yeah.
So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to spend a resolve to get 2 extra dice from the bag, because that's Rocco's special power.
Right.
So I will draw me 1, and
Okay.
go ahead and
Come
draw
on,
me
black one.
All right.
Yeah!
That's it.
Right. Roll them the way I would roll them.
Go, Lincoln. Oof.
2, but plus injury.
All right. So I'm hurt. But I pass.
You sure do.
So that goes
So
on
what-
your heart. Okay.
So what happens?
Okie dokie. Hugging the shadows, you come face to face with a third man. Startled, he tries to take aim, but you grab the nose of his AK-47 and slam it into his chin. You point the gun
Boom.
around the corner, to shooting the second man, then walked up to the third, another third, and take the phone from him. All under control, you tell the negotiator. Confused, the last terrorist tries to run. He shouldn't have turned his back on you. Advanced skill, 1 intel. So you take an advanced
Oh.
skill?
Yeah,
you
give me
took
a
an
It's an
random
extra
advanced
advanced skill. And an intel.
Intel.
Yeah,
And
Intel goes in the
let's,
pool.
let's put the intel in the pool. Yeah.
Hey,
What's
you
my
get
advanced skill now?
Weapons use.
Well, I just used some weapons, so that makes sense.
Okay. Cool.
Aldi, we found another
need to
henchman in
end.
Beijing.
Oh, well, we better get them while they're
You're
out.
in Beijing, so
Oh, it's down. It's going
So now
down.
we need, then we need a villain card.
Yep.
yeah. You ready?
Yep,
Okay. Oops. And you passed, right?
yep.
Yep.
Soviets send thousands of tourists into forced labor camps.
That sounds
That's-
bad.
That's terrible. And we are
Tourists?
going to remove intel from Russia, if there is any. Okay. Then we're going to add intel to the Indian Ocean. That's it. Oh, no. Airport close any city in North America. So I guess we get to choose
Wow.
Maybe
North
Chicago?
America.
Chicago.
Las
Yeah, because
Vegas?
Chicago's next to 2 other ones. Plus New
Yeah.
York will never close. So I like that choice.
Hey, Jared.
So there are 2 airports in Chicago. Can we just fly into Midway?
Well, there's 2 in London, too. So
Yeah. That one's not closed yet. And Los Angeles has like 3, so come on. Actually 4, 5 airports in the area.
yeah.
Okay, my turn.
We don't have Arabian Nights. That's why we weren't doing it.
Yeah, I wish we did.
I wish we did.
Well,
If
I
anybody
guess
can
I'm-
help us make that happen. I don't know if there's anybody. I mean, I'm probably the most likely to make that happen. We have to go out of the library and find it.
I
so
have
if-
Arabian Nights.
If I go to,
Oh.
I mean, basically, I guess I just go to the North Atlantic Ocean. Because I have to stop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you trying to get to?
Where you're at.
You can use a resolve.
I mean, you could just...
That's true.
I don't know if you can use resolve to go past the boat. Let me check.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you could use resolve by flying to London and then walking like I did.
Yeah.
Oh.
Do that.
Let's do that.
And then you walk.
Hey, how you doing, Rocco?
Why did you want to get with him?
Because I need to
I
go
don't
to
know you.
Reykjavik. And you don't know
Oh,
me, I know.
Reykjavik.
I don't know you either. Who are you? I am you. You're me. Okay.
You're stuck.
Oh, and you
over
wouldn't.
here.
Oh, you couldn't go to Berlin, could you?
Not in one turn.
Well,
Well, you could have gotten to
you could
Paris.
fly to
and
Paris. And
Oh
then
yeah,
go
I
to
could do
Berlin.
Paris. You want to just do that?
I feel that's more important to the game.
Sure, sure.
I mean, the
Yeah.
minions they have
If
to be
we
dealt with.
if we do 5 minions, then we probably win the
So
game.
I only have an
because-
encounter where I stop.
Yeah, and you're
Yeah,
going to
so-
do a
So instead of doing a location encounter, instead of doing the encounter deck, you flip over that token and see who it is.
I have an encounter with Mr. Big.
So
Mr.
Nikki
Big.
Oh,
can
yeah.
meet you Mr. Big level 1.
Okay. Test hand to hand to avoid getting put down by Mr. Big.
Wow, put down.
Should I
You wanna
read
read
the
his
pass or
backstory at all?
fail?
Sure.
What?
Read the backstory. That's what he said.
Want to read his
Backstory.
backstory? Mr. Big.
Oh, everybody bear with me.
I'll be right back.
Mr. Big got his start working for small city mafia groups. He soon established a reputation for himself and moved up the criminal network until S.M.E.R.S.H requested his services. He has a big appetite for face smashing and does not like small talk. Often seen in a suit and tie with large jewel-encrusted diamond and gem rings on, all 10 fingers.
Wow.
Yeah, Mr. Big loves a good brawl. Well, sure,
Okay.
it's got gnarly rings to dent your head up with. All right.
Okay.
So you got to do a hand-to-hand with this guy. I'm assuming that's what that means.
What's your
It's
hand
a
to hand?
test.
One.
Do you want to resolve it, or maybe?
Do you have any like test things that help you with test cards?
Nope. I have weapons use. What was that?
Oh no.
It was a battery low.
Yeah, it just turned off on this tablet. And it's
I think it was a phone. I think it was a phone.
It was the tablet.
No, it was a
It was
tablet.
a tablet.
That's not good.
For the above.
Huh.
How'd you do?
Is that still?
I haven't
still-
done that yet.
still
but hold on,
resolving.
let me just.
Oh, do I got to get up?
No, I'm just trying to figure out why it's not charging. Did that get unplugged or turned off, or was that
Like
cable
Thunder
terrible,
Smash.
or?
Octo Smershy. Golden Smersh. Live and let Smersh. Moon Smersher. You guys are hilarious. The Smersh who loved me.
Huh? There it comes back on. I wonder what happened there.
Ah.
Maybe just not quite plugged in all the way.
Yeah, I think so. He's getting his earphones working again. All right.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's just decided.
Well, I mean, I hope the battery's not dying or something, but it's plugged in.
Add cable.
It says it's charging now.
Okay.
I don't understand why that would do that, but there we go.
All right.
Okay. I was going to have an encounter with the guy, and hand to hand I have
Hand-to-hand.
one. So I have one die.
You can
But you have the
resolve.
gray, and you can draw one.
What's your ability? What's your ability for resolve? Do you have anything? I think you had +2. Right? Oh no, that was math.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, the stars.
Yeah, I know. This is all. He's like the top secret guy. If I get to draw a top secret card, I get. Hey, look at that one. I'll spend a resolve. Wait, what do I need as for success?
I don't know. Doesn't say.
Just
It
one
doesn't say it's
success, I
just
think.
one.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Should I just go for those two?
We really want to
I
pass it,
believe-
right? So
Yeah, the token goes away no matter what. We need to pass 5 location encounters to end the game.
But we must pass it. Okay, well then I'll take the red one. Boo. Should I do one more then? I guess. I
I think you can only spend one,
Okay.
Yeah, you max 1.
max one, unless your card says otherwise. I can't read it.
No. That is
So
out.
you got
Spend
it.
one resolve. Hey, I passed.
Yes.
Thank
You
goodness.
passed.
Got it.
Okay. For a pass, you can up any skill.
Nice.
Wow.
And we move the location intelligence tracker to 1.
Okay.
1 of 5.
Now, does Mr. Big go up to level 2 now?
He does.
He does.
Okay.
I didn't
then
get
we put
smashed in the
his-
face. That's all
No.
I know.
Do you want to know what the
You
fail
laid him out.
was?
I shouldn't pick
It
those
was
like
lower athletics.
that. Wow.
Aren't you already at
My
0?
athletics are already pretty bad. I had to up that once already.
Okay.
Then you have to put his token back and face down in the location supply and kind of just shuffle them around so you
Okay.
don't know which one it is.
Watch the coconuts.
Okay. End of encounter.
Sure.
That was it. Good job.
Nice.
It was in Berlin, man.
Good job, Jinx.
Jinx. Jinxie.
Okay. A coup d'etat.
A coup d'etat.
A coup d'etat in Chile disrupts South American trade. All right. Remove intel from North America. We have none. Add intel to Zanzibar.
All right. That's a great restaurant.
Zanzibar?
Zanzibar? You
I
got a
don't know if it
Zanzibar
still
nearby?
exists.
Sounds familiar.
If you listen to Tenacious D,
Yeah. Zanzibar. Okay. My turn. And I am at an airport that does not fly. So I can walk
Yep.
somewhere.
Or you could use a UN token to just go anywhere.
Well, I don't. Should I go to this intel? Should maybe just go to Zanzibar?
Yeah, you'd actually be close to 2
oh,
of
Scott's
them.
going to deal with that one.
Or I can go to the Indian Ocean.
Why? Oh, for intel.
Intel. Or my 2 locations is Moscow or Stockholm. So, yeah, all the way up there.
But next to each other.
Yeah.
So you,
But
if
I-
you
don't want
get
the-
intel,
we don't want-
you have that special ability.
What?
If you get intel, we have that special ability. You have that special ability.
Now, what was my special ability again?
Insight.
Right.
Insight. Anytime you gain intel from any source, you may roll a d6 for each intel. Okay. All right.
But you could, if you go to get intel, you could also bring a henchman out.
Okay.
We have
Let's
4
do it.
intel, which is pretty good.
How do we
Yeah,
flip the
and
intel
all we
tokens
need
in
is-
our? How do we flip the intel tokens in our intel pool?
We usually don't. There are some
There'll be
abilities
special
that would let it happen.
Some events let it happen. Some
Well, remember, I can flip over
Interest.
too. I don't know if it's important, but
it might be.
But right now,
Not right now,
like,
maybe.
according to Lobo, we only need to have 1 gun token to win. And the gun tokens are the most common ones. So chances are one of those 4 is a gun token. We're probably all right. If we start losing more encounters and we need some of the harder tokens, then we might want to know what we have and what we don't have.
sure.
Okay. So
Yeah, because it heals too. I can heal all the injuries of one player if we need to. So
That's
So
probably a
I'm
less
gonna-
useful ability. Yeah. Go for it, Nick.
use my UN token, so that does get discarded. And I'm going to go to Zanzibar. And do I use my insight right now? I assume I do.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
When you take the token, you're gonna. Yeah.
We get the token right away before the encounter happens. So.
Oh, so she can look at it now. I thought you had to win the encounter to take the token. No.
Anytime you gain intel from any source, you may roll a d6 for each intel. Have I gained it now that I've been here with it?
It looks like we do pick it up right away.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to?
So if you put it,
do you want to bring?
if
Yeah. Do you want to put it in the pool, or do you want to bring a henchman out? Your
I
choice.
don't know. Basically, what the insight does is if I gain it, I roll the d6, and then I just get the intel without doing anything.
You get to look at it, but
You may flip that intel.
right, so
you don't get to flip it if normally.
Yeah, you get to flip it face up, so we get to know what token it is,
Okay.
which is pretty rare.
You want me to do that?
I want you to do what you want to do.
It's a 2. So 1 or 2, you may flip up the intel, so I show it to everybody.
Nice.
Ooh,
And it goes into our pool.
talkie-walkie. That's good.
And it stays face up, or?
It's
Yep.
tech.
Yes.
Okay.
So
That's good.
There you go.
Okay, now you get an
start
encounter.
reading that around level 3.
Then I
Okay,
do an
in
encounter.
Africa.
I don't know what that
Spoiling
does.
for a fight. Response group I. Number 18. Matthew, why don't you read this one?
Okay.
No compromise. Trick. Scoff. Go for broke. Meditate. The better part of valor. Or examine.
Spoiling a fight? Well-
Spoiling for a fight.
It's okay. Spoiling for a fight. What was it again?
No compromise. Trick. Scoff. Go for broke. Meditate. The better part of valor. Or examine.
Go for broke.
Go for broke. Okay.
Love it. What's the number on that?
It is...
No, go for broke. What was the number on it?
Oh, sorry.
Go for broke is 4.
Okay. And the number is 5. Because there was intel in the space.
There
yes?
was.
Yes.
So 18.4.5. Nikki, you have been sent to spy on a Middle Eastern diplomat, but now he is sitting in the presidential suite above your hotel room, speaking with Dr. Lobo himself.
Done.
You
Wow.
are determined. You are determined to bring down Lobo and end this battle for good. You fit your silencer and head for the stairs. Do you have weapon? Do you have weapon use?
She does.
Yes, I do.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
So there must be a misprint here. It's 18.4.5, yeah?
Here, let me see. I.
Because this says that there should be 2 tests, but I only see 1.
That's the chimes of doom.
It is?
You hear my clock. No, it goes every 15 minutes, and I never hear it unless someone comments on it. I'm just going to read the pass because you have weapons use.
Okay.
All right. You kick open the door and shoot 2 guards, plus 2 more who appear around a corner. Upon seeing you, Dr. Lobo pulls a gun and shoots the man he was talking with, then leaps out the window. You race after him to see that he's jumped into a helicopter. The gunship levels a Gatling gun at you, and you run for the door, bullets whistling around you. You make it to cover just as a bullet enters your leg.
Oh,
Dr. Lobo vanishes, but you stopped an important meeting. You gain a resolve, you gain an injury. So 1 resolve, 1 injury,
You go back
and
to the
you
top.
up.
You, go
You
all
get
the
to
way the
up
top.
any skill.
I'm sorry.
Resolve goes all the way to the top,
Okay, yay.
and then you upgrade a skill.
Ooh.
Yep.
What was the numbers we were supposed to be reading?
That was 18 and then 4.5, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so it said
Checking
the pass and fail. The pass and fail implied that there should have been 2 tests, but
Sure
there was only
does,
1
yeah.
test printed on it. But whatever. Nikki's a badass, so it worked.
That's right.
Right.
I will go up on the persuasion. I'll start getting crafty now. Now that I've been shot in the leg.
That's right. Got a serious limp.
I
You didn't use
gotta-
one of your swords to.
Work on my
Stop that
the
from happening.
craft now.
Was that 18.3.5?
No,
4.5.
Just searching to see if there's a
An
back.
errata.
Yeah. I don't see anything. Okay.
So what does this tech do in the pool?
It's just these, right? We need these
Yeah.
to actually
Oh,
beat
oh,
him.
oh, oh.
So we know
Got it.
have at least that, and probably some guns according to Matthew.
That might be in here.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right.
Okay, that's cool.
Knowing what's in the intel pool is really good. It's really strong.
Okay.
Scott, what do you?
All right, I guess I'm gonna stand there and go against that henchman, right?
Yep.
I love it.
Am I in that?
Oh wait,
that
we
city?
didn't do it. We didn't do a villain card yet.
Oh, we need to
yeah,
do
yeah.
a villain card. We need
Yeah,
a
yeah.
villain card.
Was she succeeded though, right? End of turn. Yeah.
She did.
Yes.
Piracy increases as S.M.E.R.S.H outfits ships with advanced radar technology. Remove intel in Europe, which we don't have. Add intel to the South Atlantic.
Man, it's all in the ocean.
We're still safe, right?
Close any city
Yeah.
in Europe. Airport.
It was in the airport.
Warsaw?
Yeah, I guess.
Or the Alps. Yeah, Warsaw. Yeah.
Because Moscow never closes, and it's right next to it.
Doing it.
All right.
I guess I will. Am I next to them?
You're with him.
You're in there with
I'm with
him.
him. I'm in Beijing. All right. Well, that's the.
That's Pierre.
We have to flip. That's Pierre. Can we get his back? Can we get Pierre's backstory?
I can read it here.
You know,
Pierre
man,
is a self-made billionaire who owns a multinational empire and is known throughout the world as a man with many of it on his payroll. Pierre is a man of extreme extravagance and harsh temper, living in places all over the world. He goes above and beyond, devising extraordinary methods to make his enemies suffer. S.M.E.R.S.H does not care for his extravagance and ego, but they put up with it since his pockets are very deep. You have to test spycraft to avoid Pierre's trap.
Oh, I think I just a 1, right?
Yeah,
You're
at
one
in
on everything.
I'm a 1 on everything. Well, I guess
You
I'll
can
spend. I'm gonna spend.
You can spend up to 2. Is your ability?
Well, I can spend up to.
Oh, there's
Well, let's
where
do
we were.
1 first.
Okay, see what you get first.
One.
See what I get first. Well, see what I draw first, then I'll see if I spend 1.
Okay.
Right.
I probably will.
Hey, a blue gun.
A blue gub.
What's the blue one, Matthew?
It's like two.
Two of them.
Yeah,
Two
the blue is
guns.
2 successes.
So
No,
1/3.
no injuries, 2 successes.
Do another
That's
one.
right. Let's spend 1. Yeah, spend a resolve.
Okay.
Hey, black.
That's 4
Is that good
successes, but it's got 4 successes, but a double injury as well. But 4 successes is pretty good.
All right, let's stick with that.
Okay. I guess
Roll
I'm your
away.
roller.
Roll it like I would. I roll it like I would.
It's gonna
No,
be
roll like I
terrible
would.
then, right?
That means I will roll all injuries.
Hey, you didn't get a
guess
single.
what?
You rolled it like Aldi would.
I did.
Yeah, that's exactly like I would roll it.
Do you have a reroll ability?
Do I?
Starts with 3 advanced. May use up to 2 resolve. No.
No.
Yeah, I should have used 2 resolve. Okay. Well, that's a fail.
So we lower your spycraft.
Boo.
I'm at 0.
To you're
Yep.
at 0 on the spycraft.
Ah, Pierre outwitted
And I
me.
think
He was very
does he
strange.
stay there?
I don't know. What
No, it
happens.
goes away. It goes away.
Oh, you somewhere else to be somewhere else in the world.
Yeah, this is the hard part of the game. Is if you fail these guys, you have to keep trying. Oh, Pierre.
But we
I
put
took an
Mr.
injury.
Big back too, and we didn't
Yeah.
fail Mr. Big.
Yeah, no, but they're always all there unless they get knocked out.
So
I
does
need an
Pierre?
injury as well.
Yeah.
Did I take an injury by chance? Yeah.
Give him
And
an
you have to
injury.
Yeah,
draw
it's
a
2.
villain
Isn't
card
it 2?
both sides. Is that what it
Failure
Was
said?
it 2 injuries?
No.
What's rolled? I can't see it.
No. 2
You rolled
eyes
1 injury.
and 1 injury.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. The gun had 2 injuries. The black die had potential 2 injuries.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay, so he
And then
failed
redevelop.
this. Does Pierre
Yes.
still go up to level 2?
He does not level
No,
up.
no.
Okay.
Okay. Villain card. Yeah. And you got to read both sides.
Oh, so wait, this says you skip. Oh no, skip to the villain phase, not skip the villain phase. You're right. Go ahead. Both sides.
Project Death Star. Okay, this is
Oh, great.
I'm reading the villain advancement. Project Death Star launches as billions awoke this morning to find 2 moons in the sky. I guess it. Okay,
So it advances 2 steps. That's what
Oh,
the
that's
2
a
means. That's
terrible
the
one.
book.
that's what that means.
Oh, no.
Yes, he's up to
Oof.
level 3 now.
Okay, and end of turn. Bomb detonates inside White House, killing First Lady.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is mean.
that's bad.
This is a game. This is a game
Game.
for anyone listening in.
Yeah, a game. Remove Intel from North America. We still don't have any in there, so that's good. And then add Intel to Salung.
Salung, yeah. I have no idea what that's got to be.
It's right next to Beijing.
So long.
Hey, that's 3 on the board, guys.
All right.
Okay,
And
it's
then
my
end of
turn.
Yep. That was the end of the turn.
I don't think I can reach any of them.
Thailand?
You're here.
He's in Reykjavik.
Yeah, I can reach nothing. And
And like it.
the cities I want to get to are both in South America. So
The Traegers are watching.
What?
Oh, Nick and Sarah?
The Traeger. Yeah, Nick and Sarah.
Oh, hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I guess I'm gonna go to London because there's an airport there, and hope to do something useful next turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So London.
And counter.
Fate?
It's in Europe. Yep,
No.
Europe.
First that,
Dang
well,
it.
first this, then that. So license to
Can you get a
kill,
fake card too?
appropriate for
That sounds like something.
for 24.
It's a Rocco.
24C. So that you were
C.
correct in pulling that.
It's a Rocco kind of mission.
Yeah.
No intel. 1.
License to kill. Okay. You get to observe, quick action, test your limits, with determination, get assistance, let's have some fun, at all costs.
Oh, I want to see what Let's Have Some Fun does.
Okay, that's 6. So 24, 6, 1.
The
Is
UN
that-
or
Yep, the fake card is. Go ahead. Sorry.
The UN orders you to take out an independent scientist working with SMERSH, but during your initial investigation, you find that he may not be working voluntarily. You follow him to an amusement arcade where he hangs around looking nervous, and you rack up an enormous score playing pinball before the scientist's contact appear. It seems like there should be another plural in there. Okay, after their meeting is over, you stroll over and put your arm through the scientist, casually showing him your gun. Test persuasion +2, pass with electronics.
You are 0 in persuasion.
But a +2 because of the gun. So
Yeah.
Guns make things persuasive.
So I got the gray one. Let's draw a first one and see what happens.
Hey, green one.
What does the
Oh,
green
Lincoln
have
has
to do?
I think Lincoln has electronic.
One.
Oh wait,
Is-
should I have taken the second die out?
Green has 3 guns on it,
Yeah. Pick out a second one.
Okay.
and it's the
All right.
blue.
Roll like I would.
Okay. One pass.
See, Aldi?
But he got a
That's
heal.
how you
And
do
a
it.
heal.
That's
See,
cool.
that's a perfect roll.
I'll
That's
have
how I
you
do
roll.
it.
I'll have you roll it next.
Okay.
So, read me the pass, please.
2461. Pass. It doesn't take much persuasion before he talks. SMERSH is developing with the aid of several independent scientists a new weapon technology. They're holding his wife hostage. You relay this information back to the director and arrange to help the scientist. Advanced skill.
Yeah. Oh, give me another advanced skill. Sweet. I'm getting all the tricks.
Detection.
Yeah. Wow, that's great.
And then the
Seems like we need
heal, you just
electronics,
remove
though.
the blood drop, I assume.
Oh, yeah, healed himself.
Yep.
Cool.
He healed that old wound.
Yeah, that wound that I got from the impossible mission.
All right. Villain card, please.
End of turn. Ex-KGB seek UN protection. Remove intel in Asia. Well, there goes that one.
Gosh darn it, man.
That's all
And
right.
add intel to... Well, hold, it's okay, Scott. Add intel to Paris and Ulan-Ude, which is right next to you here.
Oh, yeah, right.
And if we hadn't
Come on,
lost
Buddha.
that one, we'd be at 5 now.
Oh, yeah. So that's where it's perfect. Perfect.
That actually
Airport-
worked out great. We have
The
to get
airport
an intel
closes
this turn.
in Orinoco, or also known as Osorno.
Orinoco.
It's Orinoco flows down here. Sail away.
Didn't
sail away.
we do Orinoco Flow the other night?
Yes, that's why it's in my brain.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
God.
All right.
Okie dokie. That is now my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to hit some intel, man.
I'm just going to do this one.
Paris.
Paris.
Yeah. Do you want to bring
So
out a
you're-
henchman, or do you want to claim the intel?
We need the henchman.
We don't have any henchmen on the board, do we?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
take
we
the
need
henchman.
Okay. So
And I
draw
have an
a
encounter with
vil-
him?
No, draw a fate card.
The henchman goes to a random card.
Fate card.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Regina in North America. Wow.
Regina?
That's where the henchman goes.
Is it Regina or Regina?
I hope it's Regina.
Chat, tell us.
Oh, boy.
Well, you know.
Goodness, every 15 minutes. Okay.
Man, I would tear that clock. I mean, that being said, I have something in my house that makes noise every 15 minutes or so.
I can hear
I've
it
stopped
too,
noticing
the
it.
ice maker.
And Lincoln can hear it every time, the ice maker.
Okay.
I never hear it.
So I will have an encounter in Paris, I guess.
One night in Paris.
Double
You want me to do the
crossed.
book again?
Yeah, please.
Right.
You are double crossed. J.
Or he's double crossing.
You can. Into the lion's den. a strange obsession. I'm your biggest fan. Good spy, bad spy. Act uninterested.
Good spy, bad spy.
Or be nice. Good spy. Okay, so that's 4. So 42, 4,
4.
4.
4.
42, 4, 4. This is good spy, bad spy. I'm double crossed. To your eternal shame, you are captured by 2 of the most incompetent double agents ever.
Incompetent?
You better tell us what you know, says one, because I don't think I can hold him back. His partner tries to look suitably menacing. You roll your eyes. You're supposed to be the bad cop, you sigh? He started out as the good cop, but then he got confused. Yeah, well, maybe we should just shoot you now. That'll get you talking. No, if you shoot me, I'll be dead. That won't work. Try again, you state firmly. These guys need some coaching. Do you have speed?
No. Weapons use in electronics.
Test your hand-to-hand -1.
Okay, so 0.
So you have the gray die,
Yep.
and then you can spend a resolve to get an extra.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. But I'm just about out on resolve.
Did you have a way to get resolve back? I thought you had something.
I have a way to get resolve back,
Oh, you do.
but I have to skip my turn, so it's not awesome.
Green die.
Or you can finish your special mission, gets you a resolve. All right.
I'm going to roll like Matthew. Hey!
Woo!
Exactly.
Boom.
Double whammy.
That's how I do it. Entertaining though these buffoons are, you finally tire of them. Breaking free of the ropes, holding you to the chair, you smash their heads together and then tie them up and report their location to headquarters. You get to advance a skill and gain 1 intel.
That's great.
We have a ton of intel.
I know. Might need it.
Okay.
All right. End of turn. Villain card.
Yep.
Japan begins process of rebuilding military despot USA objection. Despite,
Yeah,
sorry.
despite.
I thought you were about despot. Yeah, I was like,
Despot.
wait a minute.
Yeah, despite USA objection. Okay, remove intel in Europe. Do we have any? No, you took it
We just got
already.
rid of it.
And we are going to add intel to. Yikes! It's in Russia.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, it's where I need to go, which is bad. We're now at 5. Oh no, we're back at 4. We're back at 4, right?
Yeah. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Safe for now.
Close current city. So we close the airport in Paris.
Yep.
True.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oops. Okay.
That's the last thing you see. Okay.
E.
Where should I go?
Or Nika.
Nika.
Where are you, Nika?
Nika.
I'm here.
Nika. She's
I'm
in
in
Zanzibar.
Zanzibar.
Oh, you could go to the water.
Yeah.
You go to the ocean.
You're right next
Oh,
to
sure.
the intel there.
Let's do that.
Do you want to do that, or do you want to reveal a?
We're
got
My
Gonna-
gonna
henchman.
we're gonna do a henchman, right? Yes, let's do a henchman.
He's gonna go to Orinoco, Osorno.
Okay. Then this goes back in here.
Yep, back in pool. Back in pool.
And Indian Ocean encounter.
Do we have ocean encounters? Are those just in the book?
Yeah, there's a special ocean encounter. Flip the group reaction sheet
Oh yeah.
Oh, this one.
and roll a die.
Roll a d6.
3.
Number 3. Worth the risk. 48. And my response
E.
is going to be from Group E.
Yep.
Group E. Oh, Group. Okay. Take charge. I'd rather be lucky. Unorthodox. Frightened. Joke. Trust no one. Trust no one. 6.
48, 6,
And then
and
draw-
flip a fate.
And then
Yeah,
flip a
48.
fate card.
6.
And then I think you always use the ocean one when you're on the ocean.
Yep. It seems
1
like it.
with intel.
No, the
1.
ocean.
No,
The ocean one is
ocean.
the 4.
Oh, 4.
I think you-
Okay.
To relieve the boredom of the long crossing, you've been chatting with some of your fellow passengers. Most are dull in the extreme, but you struck up a relationship with a man you're convinced is a secret agent. How convenient. Something about his body language and the way he holds himself. Tentatively, you start to exchange stories of the service, never admitting which agency you actually work for. When you're woken in the night surrounded by gunmen, a familiar face is staring down at you. It suddenly becomes clear, very clear for whom your new friend works. Conduct battle with Mr. Big. All right, it's bad now.
It is bad.
-1 to your test roll.
Oh, man. Mr. Big is on the ship,
Yep.
Yeah, and he's at level
and
2.
he's level 2.
What
Gosh,
am
if you
I
defeat him, we
testing?
might get a look. We'll read it.
So wait, she's having a Mr. Big encounter? That's
Yes.
awesome. Though.
Yeah. It is good.
Okay, test
Does it count as
athletics.
a? Well, I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
-1 to jump aside of Mr. Big's baseball bat. Oh, fantastic. Athletics.
So you're at -2.
Nope, those two are spycraft and hand-to-hand. So, and I'm at minus. Athletics is -1.
But did
I'm
the book
at
say it was another one?
a 2?
Book said it was -1.
Yeah, -1 to your test roll.
So
She gets the gray
So-
one and spend a resolve to get one
so
more
Mr.
die.
It didn't
Yeah,
say.
you can always spend one to get one more.
So
die.
it's just 1 again, right?
Right. Hey, black.
Okay.
What other colors are there? Goodness.
There's a weird
Red,
red
blue,
that's probably
green.
supposed to be a brown.
Brown.
Oh yeah, we haven't done this
Yeah,
brown
we
one
have.
yet. Oh, you said that's the worst. Oh, we have had it once, right? Or maybe we talked about it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with that.
Roll like Matthew does.
Don't forget you have your watch. You have your watch.
I passed, anyways.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we've never been using the watch.
I was
The
looking
watch
at it.
lets us. No, I mean every turn Nikki can look at the top villain card and we can decide to keep it or bottom deck it
Oh.
if the event is bad.
Oh, okay.
You only needed 1 to pass?
Well, it didn't say that. It didn't say any higher.
No, it did not.
What's it say on
Matthew's-
Mr. Big?
Okay.
Pass, it says 1 intel.
Yep.
But what's the paragraph say?
Oh, we read Mr. Big already.
There's nothing more to it here, I don't think. Oh, hold on, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't have anything beneath that. It does have a 49. Yeah, it doesn't have anything more.
I mean, the fail was
So-
bad. So
Right. But pass. I mean, are we treating this as a location encounter, Matthew? I think we do, right?
What was it? 48. What was the middle number? Just
Uh,
checking that out.
6.
4864.
4864.
It doesn't show any.
Conduct
Oh no, yeah, it
battle.
doesn't show it on here. These others have passes.
So it must be the pass fail on Mr. Big.
Yeah.
Well,
But the question is, does that count as a location encounter or no?
no.
Okay. Well, then you just get 1 intel.
Yeah.
Which she
Slime
can
it,
then
slime.
roll and use her ability
Yeah, to
or
look
insight.
at. Go ahead, roll.
Sure.
Roll like Nikki.
5. Nope. I can't.
Just slide it over.
Okay.
Okay, Scott.
Okay.
Do I have the indie?
Well, end of turn. End of turn.
Oh no, the villain. Yeah. Hold on. Villain card.
By the way, in the FAQ in the game, it tells you that if you have an encounter with a henchman in the book, you do not advance the level. And we don't advance the location.
That makes
End of
sense.
turn event. Peru's new president replaces entire cabinet.
Oh wait,
with
did we
Seward-
want Nikki to look at this first? Nikki can pre-peek this, right?
Oh,
No.
Oh, are we on the verge of running out of intel flow?
Yeah, so she could look at it, and if it would give us 2 intel, she could bury it.
Before rolling dice in each one of your tests, you may look
Right. It
at
should
the
have
top
been.
villain.
It should have been before, but
We're just going to do it?
we'll do it before. We'll do it
Well,
before.
I passed, so why
Yeah.
well, you still have to look at this because all that stuff happens end of
this
turn.
stuff happens?
We can see. Yeah,
If
we
it
can
puts out
see
2
if
intel,
it-
we want to get rid of it.
Well, the airport,
I know, but don't worry about that. It's the intel that we're worried about.
no, it's no problem.
Okay. It
let's
does
take it.
close an airport according to Nikki, so
Yeah, all close
It
airports.
closes 2.
Yeah.
okay.
You want to?
2
Well,
airports.
Oh,
I
wait,
think the
I'm sorry.
intel's-
No, I'm sorry. That was adding intel.
Oh.
But
So it does add 2 intel.
it will add 2.
Yeah, we don't want that one.
we don't want.
So you want to bury that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Even if it's not on the same continent as the other intel?
Yeah, because if
Doesn't
5
matter.
come
There's
up,
There's
we lose
five
it
on
all.
the board.
Okay.
It gets reset.
And we also lose one of our location markers.
This one we have to take, right?
Yep.
True.
Here, I'll read it to you. Okay. Well, this doesn't help us anyway. Okay. Senators balk at Haiti's declaration of war against Florida. Remove intel in North America, which we have none, but we also add intel in North Atlantic and Paris.
Okay, so we wipe all the intel then.
Yeah. Does this go away too, the stuff that's being added?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So you just
we
get
have
no-
to choose. We have to choose one of the 2 location tokens to get rid of as well.
We also closed the airport in La
So-
Paz.
There's no way to fly to.
Well,
Which
then
one
we
is
should
worse?
Get rid of the one that's in. We should get rid of the one in South America because it's a lot harder to get to with no airports near it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I don't know if we got rid of a location the last time this happened.
There weren't more than one.
Oh, okay.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
It's
Well, It's me, right?
yep, Scott's
So
turn.
Am I near-
Mr.
am I
Big
near any-
advances to level 3.
Does
No.
he?
No,
No.
he stays at level 2.
Why?
We don't get any. We don't get any credit for beating him when it comes from the encounter book. We have to beat him on a location marker.
Okay, got it.
I guess I should go to Novosibirsk. I won't go there.
You can't make it.
Yeah, man.
You
Fly
can
on the
head
airport?
towards there.
Wait, yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
he
you
can one and then
to the
train.
train.
Yeah.
But I could fly to Seattle, or I could fly to what is that?
Ottawa.
Ottawa and walk. Am I on an airport?
Yes, you're in Beijing.
Let's do that. Let's do that. I got to spend a resolve. Assuming I have one. What am I at as far as resolve?
2. You're at 2 now.
Okay.
Okay.
Spycraft is 0. Yep. Okay, cool. All right, flip him up. Who is it?
Hey, it's Pierre, your friend Pierre
Oh,
again.
my old nemesis, Pierre.
He ended up in
Which is bad because I'm
Regina.
testing Spycraft, which I have no skill. Right? It's test Spycraft.
Yes.
So, and how much resolve do you have left? So you can pull 2 more.
2. Well, let's pull one, and we'll probably be pulling two. That'll be it for my
We have
resolve.
ones.
Green.
Green and a resolve.
Blue.
And spend another one. Okay.
Spend another resolve.
So you're at 0?
I've spent 2 of them.
No, he's at 1.
Spending 2 of them.
No, his
Yeah.
spycraft is a 0, so he spent them both, right?
Spend them both.
Is his spycraft at 0?
It isn't
How
now.
did you lose one?
He lost
He
it
beat me.
in that encounter with Pierre.
Oh,
Here takes away.
that's rough. Makes it harder to beat him because he
One
fell
more
for his
die?
trap.
Or
Well,
no?
I probably shouldn't have.
No, that's
I don't have any more resolve.
no, that's it. He's at
you're
0
at 1.
resolve now. No, he's at 0 because he had to spend both resolves to draw 2 dice.
Was he? I thought he was at 3. You guys are. I don't know.
I
He
spent a
was at
resolve
3,
to
but
move.
used 1 to move,
Oh, that's right.
And 2
Yes.
more.
and then
I
he
spent
spent
it
2
all.
more.
So roll like Matthew.
Yeah, roll like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
You got 1
Yeah,
success.
That's how I
yeah,
do.
yeah. That's all we
That's
need.
how I do.
That's right. What is it? Pass. What do I get?
So what's it say for Pierre?
He gets an intel.
Okay. Slide an intel over. You got a lot of intel.
And we get a location
And-
intelligence.
Yep. I mean, yep.
So the location intelligence
So
goes
the
up by
location
1.
Traps go up by 1.
Oh,
And
nice.
Pierre goes up to level 2.
Do.
And then his token gets shuffled back into the location supply.
End of turn. Dylan. Got you, Pierre.
That was a good turn, though.
Yeah.
Princess Anne to marry Dr. Lobo.
What? That's a terrible choice.
Remove intel in Africa, of which there is none. And add intel to Abeche. Abeche, we need to add intel there.
Ah.
Betcha.
And then close Silung, which sucks.
Yep. They're all closing.
This is terrible. I'm down to 1 resolve. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to spend it. I'm going... I want to get to Montenegro and Santiago, but they're so far away.
Hey, Monty.
I'm in an airport, yeah?
You are in London.
It's the closest airport is Panama City.
Panama
Oh, your
City.
top
Yeah.
secret stuff.
Yeah, for my top secret mission. Sure, move me to Panama City.
Panama City.
I need to
Can I
get
have
out
an encounter?
of...
That's your. And then you do an
I gotta
encounter.
get out of the Eurasia. South America,
South America.
please.
Personal vendettas. Sounds
Mhm.
like you have an axe to grind.
Take charge. I'd rather be lucky. Unorthodox. Frighten. Joke. Trust no one.
I'm gonna approach this one in an unorthodox manner.
Number 3.
8-3-3.
3-3.
833.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, he just went to Ottawa.
He's down with 8-3-3.
Well, it's BGG. It's from Ottawa. Daryl with one
Okay.
R is here.
Years ago, as a young agent, you were tortured by a small man with thick glasses who worked for various Latin American politicians. For years, you had nightmares about him, and now you have seen him again. He is sitting in a local cantina drinking cocktails alone. You bribe a woman to get his room number and hotel name. That evening, you climb the glass wall of his hotel and throw a canister of gas through the window. You grab the man, wrap him in a blanket, he's only about 5 feet tall, and walk out of the hotel carrying him on your shoulder. All right. Test spycraft. Woo, that's good. -1 or persuasion +1, and you need 2 successes. And you can pass with stealth. You do not have stealth.
I need two successes, and I'm getting 1 die either way. So let's do it. Let's see what my extra pull is, and then maybe I'll use a resolve.
Your final. Yeah, it's the worst one you could get. The poo die.
Okay.
You doing spycraft?
I will use a resolve. It doesn't make a difference because it's spycraft -1 or persuasion +1.
Hey, it's the green one.
Well, you need 2 successes on the persuasion.
That's what he's saying.
I thought I needed 2 successes. I thought I needed 2 successes no matter what.
It says test spycraft -1 or persuasion +1, and then it shows a 2. So I think you.
I think no matter what.
Yeah,
Always, it's a 2 no matter what.
Yeah.
They're not grouped. I mean, I don't know. You have to look at. I would see if it was like in parentheses or whatever.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder if there's
bracketed.
any other examples. Right.
Is it bracketed with the persuasion?
Well, persuasion +1. Then next to it is bracketed. It says has the 2, which is the 2 result.
Aldi might be right here.
Okay.
Really?
That
That's
the bracket one is only for the one that it's next to.
Okay.
All right. So given that,
You're going to do persuasion.
I would have done spycraft, which was the poop die. So
Yeah.
I only had the poop die. And put the green one back in. Is that what it is?
Yep.
And give me my resolve. Give me my resolve back.
Yep.
And
Roll like
roll
Matthew
like I
would.
would.
No.
I found
Ooh.
the example. Oh no. Well,
So failure.
I found the example in the book is on page.
I will
7.
I will spend 1 resolve to re-roll all the dice.
Oh yes.
Hey, nothing again.
I regret everything.
Yeah, no kidding.
All right, I'm not gonna roll like you anymore.
Fail. What's the fail say?
It says.
I already wrapped him up in a blanket. How much?
I know. I don't get it. What the heck's that all about?
He's a feisty little guy.
What was it again? 833.
It was 833.
Yeah. Fail. You have underestimated your foe. He realized that the woman you sent to get his room number had been paid and has since left. What? In his room is a nice package with a bow and a card reading "Merry Christmas, Agent." Inside is the woman's ear. Psychotic.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yikes.
So you didn't lose anything?
No. The woman lost an ear though.
Yeah, poor lady.
That was not nice. That was
Plus, I mean, we're gonna. Oh, psychotic. Psychotic is a status.
Oh really?
Oh, you're now psychotic.
I have the psychotic.
Oh wow.
status.
Where do you
So that
find
means
that
someone
at?
else is gonna make. It's
I
a
don't know.
status card.
Oh, okay, so it's
Oh,
yeah.
psychotic. Okay. Fantastic.
P.
So
I'm
I think
psychotic.
this is a misprint in the book where the test was supposed to happen before the text that says I climb the window and grab him and put him in the
Okay.
blanket. I
That's
think that's
weird.
just supposed to be printed above that.
So what does
Okay, you're
psychotic do to him?
Psychotic. 1 minute you're acting fine, and then the next minute you're doing something completely insane. At the beginning of your encounter test, roll. I'm sorry. At the beginning of your encounter test, roll a d6. If you roll a 1, then you
Have a
automatically
psychotic break.
fail. Yeah. You automatically
Oh, no.
fail the encounter. You may discard this card as your reward for completing a secret mission.
All right.
So
Gotta do
at
that.
least you have a way to get rid of it.
You have a
Yeah,
1 in
but
6 chance of
that's
just
even worse
outright
now.
failing every turn. I know it's really bad.
Yes, and I have 0 resolve. I'm in a tough way.
Yeah. Jurgen is going. Rocco is
Okay.
turning into
Rocco's
a
got
bad
problems.
agent. Rocco's
Well-
got problems.
The airport's closed at Paris.
So now there's a villain card.
Oh yeah, the
We
villain.
do
Oh,
that.
villain card with the bad side. With the bad side too.
Oh, right. Both parts.
Villain
The
advancement.
other side first.
Indira Gandhi bribed into allowing S.M.E.R.S.H training grounds in India. That's a
Goes
1.
up by 1.
Yep. And then S.M.E.R.S.H activates earthquake machine in Beijing, causing massive damage. Add intel to Regina, where Scott's at.
Oh, that's
Sweet.
I know that keeps happening where Scott's at.
There's a debate about how to pronounce
okay.
it in the
And then we
chat.
closed the airport in Beijing. Thankfully, Scott got out of there before it closed.
Yeah. So you actually tucked that card underneath Lobo's thing. I don't know why, but they say to do that.
This card
good.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should
So
be tucking all
we'll
of
have
the
to fish
ones.
out.
So
Yeah.
fish out a +2 and a +1 because we can get as a reward the ability to get rid of one of those cards, and we would get rid of that +2 that we drew.
A 2 and another 1, you're saying?
Yes. Doesn't matter which one. Yeah, I forgot about that. Good call.
Okay.
Lincoln's turn, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go to Reykjavik and have that flip that card.
Is that one of your things? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, and then I'm going to have an encounter.
And you have a Europe encounter.
Okay, so in disguise,
Hey.
it's a 4. And I will read your D. D, 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 D. Ready?
Yep.
Snoop around. Charm. Sorry. Act strangely, act innocent, use force, praise, won't be fooled.
Let's do that again. I'm sorry.
I know. Snoop around, charm, act strangely, act innocent, use force, praise, won't be fooled.
Let's use force.
Which number is that?
5.
4, 5, 2.
4.5.2.
I know many people within the government, Agent 44X tells you. Together, you are to infiltrate a private party for politicians. You are disguised as a lawyer named Tom Sarkny. The real Tom Sarkny is tied up and gagged in your hotel closet. You hope not to run into anyone that knows the real Tom Sarkny. You must get into a private office and get a list of phone contacts. Do you have disguise or seduction?
No. I still only have 2
Then
tokens.
You must test persuasion +1 or deception +2, but that one would require 2 successes.
Well, I have a 2, a deception of 2, and a persuasion of 1.
So with a persuasion, you get to draw 2 dice and only need 1 success. With deception, you could get up to 4 dice, but you need 2 successes.
4 dice is a lot.
It is a lot.
Let's do 4 dice. Isn't that just about everything in the bag?
Just about.
You need 2 successes, though.
Yeah, I understand.
Yep.
It is.
And you
all
also get the
dice.
gray die.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll like Matthew. Come on. I got a lot of
Not like
successes.
me last time. Though.
Wow.
That is
A ton of successes.
4 successes. You pass yourself off as the real Tom Sarkney, and you get the contact information. What an exciting adventure that was! You
So
get
those are
an advanced.
those are the Kickstarter. Those are the Kickstarter adventures with people's names in them.
Oh, that's right. People
So
had
it's
their names.
very
put in.
exciting for Tom Sark. For Tom Sark.
You get
I'm in
another
that book
advanced
too,
skill, Lincoln.
but I don't remember which one I am.
Oh, sweet! I need it. I
Do
hope
you
it's
want to
something
grab
that
it,
I
or do you
could
want me to
use.
grab it?
I got seduction. Okay. I wish I could get some resolve back.
Yeah, right.
We're back to Regina as being the pronunciation.
That's what I think it is.
It was Regina for a while, and now it's Regina. Okay.
The Ottawans didn't
That's
help us out.
solved. What did Lud say? The Bookie Kid was looking it up.
Ottawa, say to say, get your booty on the floor tonight.
Ready?
Yep.
Damn.
All right. We do an end of turn thing?
Prime
Yep.
Minister Vorster sends prisoners to work in S.M.E.R.S.H diamond mines. Remove intel from South America.
Gosh.
Add intel to Montevideo
All right. Monty's video.
and
I'm heading there.
Warsaw.
I want to get to
Warsaw.
Close
Montevideo.
Mexico City Airport.
We're at 4.
Boo. That's like right in the middle.
Oh, so it's not going to last.
Well, whose turn is it now?
Nikki's.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nikki has to get an intel off the board if she
Can't she go this way
She
and
can
here?
walk. Yeah, she can walk to there.
Yeah, I can go here.
You have to stop when you enter an ocean space, but I don't think you have to stop when you leave one.
And then spend a resolve, right? And walk
No,
to
no,
there.
you can
No,
walk
no,
to.
you don't
You
need
don't
to
need
spend a
a
resolve.
resolve.
It's just 2 movement.
Oh, okay.
You get to walk for free.
And there we go. Some intel. So,
Yeah, convert it to a dude.
do we want it to be a dude?
Yeah,
Bad
we
guy?
need
I
dudes.
think so. We
Okay,
do.
bad guy.
We need dudes.
We need 3 more bad guys. Nope, not that
Oh,
one.
not wrong cards.
Fate card.
Fate card.
But Lily,
yeah,
Nikki
Nikki should
can
look
look
at that and
at
see
the
if it
villain
has
card.
adds 2 until
We don't
See
want
how,
2 intel. Is that what's
add this
happening
to
here?
Athens. Add that guy to Athens, this one here.
Okay, it's okay. It does not add 2.
yeah, but the other bad part of that card though is if you fail this encounter, we will add 2 to the track.
Okay.
So just
She's
don't
got the
fail.
resolve, dude.
Then I can't fail.
Oh, that's one you're looking at. Okay. Okay.
So
Can't
I
fail.
would leave
Love it.
that
She
on
has an
top.
African encounter. Gun battle. 14. Response group B. I'll read it to you.
14.
Impress. On your guard. Rely on instinct. Persuade. Admire. Detain. And intimidate.
I want to impress with my gun battle abilities.
So that's 1.
And what's the fate number?
That's coming.
Boop.
There was
With
intel
intel.
there. Yeah.
With intel, so 4.
14.1.4.
4.
Riding through the city, your taxi is forced off the road, and a man knocks on your window. Mr. Leo needs to see you. You've never heard of Mr. Leo, but you think, what the heck? And you get into the limo. You're driven to a village where an ornate palace looks out of place among the poverty. Mr. Leo waits in the library. I like your work, he says, and I need you to do a job for me. If you refuse, he shows you a picture of the director's family with guns to their heads.
Oh boy.
You need to test
Oh, wow.
hand-to-hand -1 or spycraft +1, but you need 2 successes. Or pass with electronics or lockpicking.
Nope. My
So
hand-to-hand
hand-to-hand
is
minus
1. I can
So that would be
discard the
hand-to-hand of
watch to re-roll dice if I want.
Okay. What's your spycraft?
My
One.
spycraft is 1 also.
So you would get 2 dice for that, but you would need 2 successes. That's tough.
Okay.
And you can
Hey,
spend a
first
resolve
one's the
to get
brown
another
one. There's
die.
all those brown ones.
I will spend a resolve.
Yep. Hey, the black one.
Oh boy. This is not going to be easy.
Well, you did the spycraft +1,
No.
No.
so you
I spent a
did
resolve.
hand-to-hand -1. Yeah,
She's
so your
at
spycraft
1.
is already 1. So you already
Yeah.
get 2 dice for free.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's 2 for
You
free.
could spend a you could spend a resolve for 1 more.
I'm going to spend another resolve since I have to have 2 guns. Okay.
Good luck.
Here you go. You got that watch.
How about nothing?
Yeah.
You got a
And I got
You
success.
got that watch.
To watch. You
You
can
can reroll.
Watch.
Yeah.
I have to throw away this card if I do it.
to re-roll
But we
everything.
know that
Wait.
we know
but
the
we did
advancement will go up by 2.
Hold on. If we're using spycraft, then I have to get rid of my insight card.
Oh,
I thought we were
Wait,
doing
what does it
hand
say?
to hand.
If
Oh,
we're
no, you-
doing hand to hand, I have to get rid of my watch. No, we chose spycraft because spycraft gets me 2 die without using a resolve.
I thought
I
you
thought
have
it
to
was
get
hand
rid of
to
the card
hand.
if you use spycraft.
Okay.
Why don't we just start over? Since we didn't know all the result, all the ramifications.
Okay, so just do it again. The whole thing.
Understand all the ramifications and then make the decision.
What does the insight card say?
The insight is discard to re-roll all dice in a spycraft test. You fail.
Oh, so that's
Okay.
You could just do
Yeah,
that
so
now.
you just-
You could just
right.
so that's what you're discarding.
I'm just saying that, and then the watch, I can do the same thing, but it's in a hand-to-hand test.
Right.
Okay.
We
Right.
didn't have. Right.
So, there goes my insight in order to re-roll. And hey, even worse. Fantastic. I have 2 injuries and 1 hit.
2 injuries, and the villain card has both sides red.
Yeah. So 2 injuries, I need 2 blood.
good.
So I have 4 on my health, and so I'm down to 1 on my health.
Right.
And now I read the villain card. Both sides. Okay. Villain advancement. New York attacked with sleeping gas. Residents wake up to find Statue of Liberty stolen. Fantastic. Okay.
That's
End of
dastardly.
turn.
So we advanced Lobo's plan by 2.
Okay.
And Matthew, we need a fail reading as
1,
well.
2.
Oh, right. You spin into action. No, sorry, wrong one. Nope, that's the right one. You spin into action, taking down Mr. Leo's goons, but he scuttles into a panic room. Before you can get the door open, the room fills with gas, and the Statue of Liberty is disappeared. No, and you dive out a window. Hopefully, someone will find the director's family in time. You get the dishonorable agent status.
Oh
What-
no.
What
Like,
is
that
that?
could be worse.
One of the cards.
It's in the status deck. Dishonorable
Dishonorable.
agent.
Okay. Oops, let me put that there. Oh boy.
The game has turned.
It sure has.
Yeah, dishonorable. Come on. I was doing my best.
What's this?
Oh, I know. That was a valiant effort.
The quote is, "Although we can't prove anything, your actions are suspicious to us, Agent." When another player is either in your city or adjacent to you by 2 connections, they receive a -1 to their encounter tests.
Oh no.
Yeah, stay away
That's
from
terrible.
me.
Stay away.
We gotta stay away from Nikki.
Then there's, interesting. There's if you're playing solo, blah, blah, blah. You may discard this card as your reward for completing a secret mission. I need to get on that. All right.
Oof.
Or
Brutal.
we just stay away from you.
Don't know
Or
if we
just stay
finished. Did
away
we
from
finish
me.
that?
What?
So no, we never finished the villain card.
Nope. I read the villain advancement and I moved him on the thing.
Yep.
Now we're reading the end of turn. AP Press front page article reads, "Are these the end times?" Okay.
Fake
We are
news.
going to remove intel from North America.
Gosh.
Nope,
Dang
that's
it.
south. No, it goes away from you.
Wow. How terribly timed is that?
And then we are going to
Should have
add
buried that damn card.
into to macho.
What is it? Macau.
Macau,
Asia.
sorry.
Right over there.
Woohoo! Right there. Oh, but it wraps. The board wraps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should have buried that card. That was a bad card.
What happens to... I
turned out to
turned
be
it
bad.
into a location bad guy. Where'd he go? Did we place that already?
He's 2 spaces north of you.
Okay.
So you're gonna deal with that and we're not gonna get close to it.
Right, stay away from me.
My only
I
real
smell
move.
bad.
Yeah. My only real move is to move to Seattle and do my secret mission.
Yep.
Yeah,
I don't-
that's not
There's
nothing.
nothing really. Yeah, it's not nothing,
Go
but
for
it's
it.
disappointing. Yep. Will you flip my Seattle card for me there, Link? Please. Tricky. Okay.
North America encounter.
Scott needs
North
some help
American.
over here on his skills. Ugh. What the hell
I
did
know,
Matthews do?
I'm so average.
What was Matthew's stats there that sucks?
I am at.
Did you go up any?
I'm at 20112.
Okay. Cool. North American encounter. Tailed. 34.
This-
Group response I.
Tailed.
Okay, ready? No
Are you doing the book
compromise.
link or you want me to?
Yeah, I'll do the book.
All right.
No compromise?
Yep. Trick. Scoff. Go for broke. Meditate. The better part of valor. Examine.
I shall trick.
Trick is number 2. 34, 2, 1.
The mob hired a man on a motorbike to tail you. You are unsure of his motives until he tries to put a bullet in your head. Then it becomes pretty clear. Take the hint. Inside the city, you steal a motorbike for yourself and attempt to lose him. He rides on sidewalks and alleyways to keep up. You're not going to lose him this way, but you were able to get a bit ahead. As soon as you round your next 90-degree turn street corner, you'll leap off the bike and hide. Deception. Test deception +1. Pass with adventure or electronics.
I have adventure. Adventuring.
What? Is it adventuring?
I think I have
Oh yeah, you do. You sure
adventuring.
do. You pass. Okay, sweet.
Yeah, so you've gotten a lot of these.
You
I
pull
know.
out you pull
Been
out a
lucky.
tiny box and flick a switch, causing a dart attached to a metal wire to embed itself into a brick wall of a building. You attach the other end to a drain pipe on the opposite side of the alley. When the assassin flies around the corner, the wire neatly removes his helmet. Shame his head is still inside of it. Advanced skill.
Oh no!
Man, he gets another skill.
Skill.
Another
Advanced.
advanced skill?
You get-
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got gambling luck. That's what you need in real life, Scott.
I know. All right. End of turn.
Yep, villain.
Okay.
Feeling like a villain.
African states mired by civil war. Remove intel from Africa. I don't think there is any. So we're good on that. Add in intel to Georgetown.
To Georgetown.
Intel. Nope.
Gosh darn it.
That's Cape Town. Okay.
Georgetown is in
there it is.
South America. Then. Yeah.
Ta-da!
That's the fourth.
Yeah, it's right
intel
by
now.
you.
It is.
You're next.
Oh, how nice. There's a 1 in 6 chance I'll auto fail.
Yeah. You want to have
Let's go to
Siri roll the dice
Georgetown.
for you?
Let's go to Georgetown. Hope
Or
I'm not
Alexa.
psychotic.
Siri was rolling a lot of dice. Oh, sorry.
All right. What do I got to do?
Roll the dice. If you roll a 1,
Well,
right?
let's hear the scenario first,
Okay.
and then we'll roll the die and see if I fail it automatically.
Say South American encounter.
And,
Daring,
That's right. You have to read it.
daring infiltration.
Remove the intel and put out another henchman. No, it goes at a random location.
Oh yeah. Well, let's just do it here, Nairobi. Boom.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. A.
So 35A is...
You are going to
what are my
escape,
choices?
confront, be reckless, wait, challenge, be careful, be spontaneous.
I'm going to be reckless, because I am psychotic right now.
Oh, that's true. You are. Number 3. 35,
35,
3,
3,
4.
4.
You've got to get inside the compound somehow. The front gate is heavily guarded, but the gate itself looks quite flimsy. You rev your engine, then put the car in gear and race towards the gate. Test athletics, -1, pass with driving.
All right. Roll a d6.
Roll the d6, Nikki P.
2.
So I get to pull a 0 dice. So I
So
get
you
the
get to
gray
roll the
one,
gray
and
one?
I have no resolve. So it's
Is
just the
that
gray
what
one.
that was? The card, the psychotic card?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you roll a 1, I auto fail.
Nope.
All right, I fail anyway.
Yep.
Yipes.
This is,
Oh my
this is
god.
not looking good.
This is it. All right, villain card.
What's the
Oh no,
fails?
the fail of the fail state.
What's the fail card?
Don't worry.
Hold on, Lincoln's fixing something.
Yeah, I can't hear you guys.
He can't hear us. He came unplugged.
No, all kinds of cable stuff tonight. Okay, so villain
He
card.
failed. He failed. You need
No,
to
no.
read the
No, you
Oh,
gotta
failed,
read the
yeah, yeah.
first. Gotta read the.
First, tell me how bad it gets.
Yeah.
You completely go insane now.
We
The
had
gate
pineapple pizza
splinters
tonight.
as you suspected it would, but you are traveling too fast to stop after you enter the compound. The car plows head on into a concrete wall. You stagger out and are immediately apprehended by Mendoza's guards. 1 injury.
Ouch.
Lose 1 intel from the pool.
From the pool?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Boo.
That one seems good.
Sure.
And then both sides of the villain card.
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, Nikki.
Both sides.
Oh,
no.
God,
Dance.
it's another 2.
What's
Oh,
the deal?
So we're one away.
Oh, did we not move him the other time?
No, we did.
Okay.
We did.
Now we
Now he's down to 8.
We don't even have enough tokens, I think. Oh, no, we do, but...
Barely.
Oh yeah, then we'd have to be perfectly accurate.
Okay, 6 American senators indicted on charges of accepting bribes from S.M.E.R.S.H operatives. End of the turn. Several
You gotta read
trains
both sides.
bombed in Europe.
She is.
What?
Okay.
You said you had to read both sides, and I
Yeah.
said she
Sorry,
is.
it's just
That's okay, dude.
Oh boy. Remove intel in Europe.
Hooray.
Is that the only intel?
Yes.
Okay. And add intel to Londa.
Where's that at?
I don't know. And you're going
How
to
do you spell
close
it? Oh, it's
Cairo.
Londa right there. Laundry.
All right. And you're going to close the airport in Cairo. So there.
Cairo. That's a Bond reference.
It is.
yeah.
I know it.
With any luck, you'll have the braille already.
So you see how on Lobo's sheet we need 2 atomic symbols?
Yes.
There's only 3 in the game.
Right.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the home team.
Well, how do we, like...
I mean, I can turn over too, but that doesn't tell us much.
No,
I think
mean,
you'd rather
just
heal Nikki.
call
Yeah.
it or whatever.
Yeah.
How can he get rid of that card? His psycho card.
I have to go to Santiago and Montevideo.
Yes,
Yes.
completing
okay.
a secret mission. So he's
Yes, to
both
do a
of his,
secret
of
mission
course,
is
are
so
down
hard.
across from each other, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Well, there's a line connecting them, is there not?
Yes, of course. But you're in Georgetown.
Yeah.
And like, what
Well,
are
I'm
you doing?
closer than I was when I was in Siberia.
Yeah. Panamosity too. Okay. It is my turn. Hooray. I'm in Reykjavik.
What
Oof.
was your second? What was the other half of your secret mission?
It's over here.
Okay.
I'm not there yet.
You want to stay away from me, too.
Yeah,
Two
you're
turn-
down there.
2 turns away.
Yep, I'm going here. So I'm having an encounter in Europe, Nikki P.
Oh, Stockholm. That's where I was
There's a
headed.
minion on the board. Or Nikki's going to go for a minion.
I think she has
Yeah.
to.
What? Oh, okay.
Right.
I was going to
Henchman,
try to
henchman.
get rid of my dishonor, but
Or dad on
No,
her.
we'll just stay
Well,
away from
if we want any chance to win, we have to get the henchman out.
okay.
Yeah, we need 3 more henchmens.
Monstrous stranger. So it's a 3.
Mysterious.
Yeah,
I like
monstrous.
monstrous.
There's
Yeah,
two.
I
like
also, I'm
monstrous.
going to pretend it is, I'm going to play it like a
Monstrous
monster stranger.
The monster.
B. Impress. On your guard. Rely. Oof, I'm getting tired. Rely on instincts. Persuade. Admire. Detain. Intimidate.
What are they again?
Impress. On your guard. Rely on instinct. Persuade. Admire. Detain. Intimidate.
Intimidate.
Number 7.
And what's the fate number?
So it's 3, 7. There was nothing
Four.
there,
There's no
right?
intel, yeah.
4.
A man who calls himself Mac the Butcher has you tied up in a chair. You get tied up in chairs a lot. He has an assortment of knives laid out on a table, and he sharpens them one by one. Do you know who I am? Few know my face and live to tell about it. Unimpressed. You roll your eyes. You do that a lot, too. Never heard of you, but you do bear a resemblance to my great aunt. Surprised, he looks at you. Wise guy, huh? Let me tell you what I'll do to you once I get out of this chair, you reply. Test persuasion -1. There's no skills that help.
Okay, so I have 0, and I have 1 resolve left.
Well, I mean, if you fail, it's probably the game.
Okay, let's spend a resolve. It's probably going to be the brown die. It's how it's been.
Yeah, it's probably the game no matter what.
Hey, it's the blue die.
Go, go, go.
Hey, I have a
You've hit.
success.
You passed. First, I will skewer your eyes, you start. You describe a scene so gruesome and convincing that he almost wets himself. Mac knows you are a top-secret agent and runs away in terror. You gain the tough status.
It's my first card of that. Scott still hasn't got one either.
Tough.
Tough. So
Am
it did
I
not
tough
end on...
enough?
The game doesn't
Tough.
end on Lincoln's turn.
It'll end now. I started out good. Now I'm.
No,
Lincoln, do
Failing.
you want to...
plus 2.
Do you want to use your top secret card for Nikki?
Yeah, let's heal her. So 2. Oh,
Nice.
completely. It completely heals you.
You want to waste it on?
Yeah, what a... Come on.
So I'm full health.
You are full health.
I recovered.
You're health full.
Took a break. But first,
I'm on break. That was after you worked at the Appliance Naming Institute.
yes, I'm on break. That's a fresher. End of turn event. Meeting of 27 nations. Leaders gather in New York to discuss S.M.E.R.S.H threat. Remove intel from Asia, which is just this
Asia.
one.
Yep.
Macau, yeah.
And add intel to Mexico City.
Mexicosity.
And close airport in Warsaw. It's already closed. What does that mean? It's double
now
closed?
We chose one
now
to
it's
kill.
double
We
closed.
chose one to put down.
Okay.
It's double secret closed now.
Double
That's right.
secret closed.
Double secret closed, sir?
Okay. So I'm walking over here and we're gonna deal with this person. So I flip him over to see who he is.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, it's a new guy.
he's a new guy.
It's Fedor Maximov. Fedor Maximov. I'm going to read that one for you, Nikki P.
Thank you. Fedor has been with S.M.E.R.S.H since.
Fedor has
tell me
been
you've
with
got an
S.M.E.R.S.H
accent.
since the 1940s, when it was a Soviet organization that existed solely for the hunting and assassination of spies. While most of the original members left the field of espionage after S.M.E.R.S.H was shut down, Dr. Lobo enlisted Fedor to help build his empire. This is not a good accent. Fedor has a particularly
You're
deep
kinda
hatred
Frenchy.
of the West and will not hesitate to take out civilian or spy alike. Okay. Test persuasion to outsmart Fedor.
All right, my persuasion is 2.
Okay.
So you get the gray +2.
Yep.
Sweet.
Reading Fedor tickled my throat.
Okay.
That's not so bad. It's not black, but
Yeah. Here we go.
you passed.
Yay.
Even with the gray one. Amazing. Up any skill.
Yay.
And location intelligence goes up to 3. We are 2 away from probably still losing the game.
Okay. Oh, I need to up something.
You never know. You never know. We could be close.
We do have enough tokens that it's possible to win if we get really lucky,
Spycraft.
It's improbable.
but not
I think-
impossible.
Hand to hand, hopefully.
Well, I could look at the other ones and let us know.
So, and this was to get a dude, so he
Yeah.
does go up to level 2.
Yes, he does go up to level 2.
Okay,
And he goes back to the pool.
and he goes back to the pool.
Oh, you just defeated Fedor? Nice.
Yep.
Sorry, stepped away there for a second.
And then,
End of turn event. Children in Cape Town brainwashed into joining End Times cult. Return. Remove intel in North America. Thankfully, there's nothing there. And add intel.
There is Mexico City.
is that North?
Oh wait, Mexico City is South America. No, Mexico
think-
City's
I
got
know.
a red
It doesn't.
border, so it counts as
Believe
south.
me, you would wish that it was because Nikki didn't read this card. You would
weird.
wish
I
that
should have, huh?
Yes.
Dang it.
You would have wished that this would be the case because we add
Yes.
intel to Salvador and Cape Town.
So it wipes all of the intel.
Yep.
But the one location stays out.
Yep.
Well, sorry about that, everybody.
Not your fault.
Yeah, I know you succeeded.
Well, I should have looked at the card.
You don't have that ability anymore.
No, she does. It's on the
Yeah, I do.
watch.
Oh no!
It's on
Oh,
the
the
watch.
watch. The watch. Yes.
I'm still crazy. No, I'm not crazy. I'm just dishonored. Okay.
Well, you can call me crazy. You can call. Don't
Don't call me crazy.
everyone. Okay, Scott.
Is it?
Well, I don't see any intel around me. I'm not on an airport, correct?
Nope. Seattle
You're
does
not
not
on
have an
an
airport.
I think I just need to move to an airport, right?
I think
Los
so.
Angeles. Los
Angeles?
Angeles.
Los Angeles.
Encounter in Los Angeles. In the dead of the
Hopefully it's a good
night.
one. Mickey Mouse.
In the dead of the night. Number
Dead of the
22,
night.
response group H.
I don't know. Have I read? H, I have. Okay. Be nosy. All in. The setup. Cheat. I'm just a neutral. It's my good looks.
You got
Cheat.
gambling now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cheating.
do that.
What did you choose?
Cheat.
Cheat.
Cheat. Number 4. 22, 4, 1.
Let's do it.
The
Promise I have
KGB
no
has
resolve.
increased its intelligence gathering activities in America. Posing as a double agent, you swindled millions from a KGB officer looking to buy U.S. nuclear secrets. As a result, you are now top of their hit list. You have a few tasks left in North America before you can leave, so you watch your back carefully. Driving to your hotel one evening, you have the eerie feeling you are being followed. Test hand-to-hand +2. Pass driving. Pass with driving.
He has
I have
driving.
That's
drive.
driving.
Man, that is amazing.
I am so lucky with all this.
Okay. A
was
van
trying to
comes
go for
out of
gamble.
nowhere, and you see it just in time to jump out of your car. The van rams you. You pull the driver out and dispatch him. And sniper fire from above shatters
Wow.
every window on the car as you melt into the shadows. Up any skill.
My goodness.
Should I put
What do
my
you
hand
wanna-
I think
Well, here's the thing. We're gonna fight Mr. Big probably. He's hand to hand, right?
Mr. Big's
My
hand.
spycraft. Is he hand to hand on level 2?
Yeah, you really need to. It sucks. You haven't been able to upgrade anything.
Yeah.
Aldi, I think we're gonna
I'm
lose on
sorry,
my
it's
turn, so-
athletics. Mr. Big on level 2 is athletics.
All right, do athletics.
Okay.
Athletic. That's all I ever hear. End of turn event. Sterilization drug found in China's water supply. Remove intel in Asia and add intel in Lagos.
Lagos. Right near Matthew.
Yep. If I can find it on the map.
Is it?
Intel, sorry.
No,
Is
it's
it
in
Lagos?
Africa.
It's in Africa,
It's
yeah.
Africa.
That's what I thought.
I'm thinking through pandemic maps.
Well, it's
Always
still
thought
probably in
we were
Lagos.
connected, right?
Right. Alright, there's a 1 in 6 chance we
Excuse me.
lose the game on my turn.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. Right. Because of die roll.
Just from the psychotic roll.
Yes.
So we see your encounter first. Where are you going?
Plus I have no resolve, so if it's a crap encounter,
Yeah.
I could still lose. Walk me to Rio.
Walk
That's
me
as
down
close
to
as I can get to-
Rio.
I'm just wandering South America aimlessly.
I know. Well, it seems like that's what I'm doing too.
South American encounter, please.
You got it. Let's hope it's not horrible.
I
An
will try and not
interrogation.
lose everyone in the game.
15. Response group F.
I will.
You ready?
I
you
yeah.
You already know?
Well, he's got the sheet probably in front of him.
Negotiate, sneak attack, reason with, act unconcerned, lie, be honest.
I'm gonna sneak attack. Worked well for me last time. It's gonna work
Sneak
well for me
attack.
this time.
2, so 15, 2, 2.
He's going to wear a tutu.
He's gonna wear a tutu.
That sounds like
That is, he's psycho or whatever,
Sounds
right?
like Ace Ventura.
Psychotic. So
That's a Rocco
carefully,
special.
carefully disguised in your tutu. You infiltrated a local S.M.E.R.S.H cell. You are present at the interrogation of one of your UN colleagues. He is sitting in a bare room with a hood over his head, the room lit by a single light bulb. A S.M.E.R.S.H member pulls off the hood. We know there is a mole within our organization. Either you tell us who that is, or my friend here, and he indicates you, will do terrible things to you. Test hand-to-hand, pass with speed.
Why don't you roll a d6?
do you
How
have
about you just
speed?
roll a d6 for...
Roll
I
the
don't
D6.
know, but-
Let me do it.
The d6 has to happen first.
It's going to be horrible anyway, so... Hey, a 3.
All right. I don't think I have speed, but what's it say there?
don't.
Do I?
You have disguise, seduction, weapons use, and detection.
But your hand-to-hand
So it's
is
hand-
3, is 2.
2, yeah.
That's great. Well, let's just pull the maximum then.
All right, I'm gonna pull them one at a time. Blue,
Not poop brown.
black. Am I
Okay.
roll? No, you've been rolling for him.
Yeah, I can roll. Look at that. That's all guns
who-
up, though.
Whoever rolls, just roll it the way I would.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, 2 successes.
There you go.
Nice.
We're not going to lose on my turn.
Fantastic.
Not gonna be your fault.
What's the pass condition?
The pass is... Obviously, you are the mole. You begin with the interrogation, carefully minimizing the damage you inflict. When the S.M.E.R.S.H operative is distracted, you turn your attention to him. They know who the mole is now. Up any skill.
All right. Let's just bring my hand-to-hand up to 3.
Keel.
Okay.
All right.
Worldwide food production diminishes due to sterilization agent found in water supply.
Nice.
Add intel to Cairo.
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 Arrow's back.
And close Macau airport.
Close my cow up.
Close the cow.
Cavity.
Okay.
Okay.
It is now your turn. This
I'm
is yours.
What do I need to do here? Because this is not great. I can't get
Where are you?
to. I can't get to the dude.
Now, can you stand
You
them?
want to get your other half of your?
Yeah, I can do
mission?
that.
Are you-
I can do. It might
Are
help
you
me.
on? Are you on an airport? You're not on it.
No.
Yeah, so I guess get the other half of your thing. Yeah, that's a good idea, Aldi.
Okay.
It'll do something for us. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe we can remove a Lobo card.
Okay.
So location event first.
Yep. That's
Or not the encounter
Asia.
deck rather. Mm-hmm.
C.
breaking and entering.
Breaking and entering.
C.
B&E.
C. Observe. Quick action. Test your limits. With determination. Get assistance. Let's have some fun at all costs.
Let's have some fun.
6. So 2, 6,
2,
and
6,
2.
2, 6, 2. Let's have some fun. The bodyguard catches you poking around Master Lee's hotel room. You point a Luger P08 at him, but he grabs the gun, bends the barrel into a pretzel, and hands it back to you.
Nice.
Nice.
You pull out another gun. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again, you yell, excited. You have to test any basic skill of your choice at -2.
That's all. They're all terrible then. And I have no persuasion, but I need 1 pass, right? So I get to roll the gray die. I mean, I have no resolve.
Do you have it? Yeah, so, well, you still have to pick which one it is, because they're all different paragraphs based on which one
I
you
see.
pick.
Okay. Hand to hand.
Okay.
So just go to 0?
Nope, I didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
Yeah, it goes to 0. Everything's at
Nothing
2.
that gives you.
Yeah. All of my skills are at 2. Or
The
1.
goon flattens your face, throwing you out rather than killing you because he thinks you're just a common criminal. You get 2 injuries,
Hooray.
That's not
which I think... But you're tough, right? So you're all right.
Am I tough enough?
But then we do both sides of the villain card, which probably...
right. Which
Wipes us
I
out.
think one of the villains might be a 0, but I'm not sure.
Okay, I'm covering that with my finger right now. Villain advancement. Okay, S.M.E.R.S.H buys the BBC. Cancels all comedy programs.
all the good shows are canceled.
All the good shows
Doctor
are
Who.
canceled. And he
But
goes
Doctor
up
Who's
by 1.
And we lose.
Do I read the end of turn event or it doesn't matter?
We've lost.
Doesn't really
Okay.
matter.
Wow.
Well,
That's a
Lobo
tough game.
kicked our butts.
For sure, man.
I think we
We've
had
got one
it.
real bad turn.
We had that one real bad turn where I think we should have ditched the card. We didn't ditch it
Yeah.
because it killed all of our intel and it made us go up. We should have.
Well,
Yeah.
the 2 jump ups are
I
really
mean, I was-
awful.
Yeah, I was already hurt before that, too. Like, I was hamstrung and not useful, so all my turns were dead.
Well, Matthew, how is it
Yeah.
6 years later?
It's fun. I like
Yeah, I like
the stories are, like, campy, but I like it. We didn't get to, like, the weird kind of... It's kind of like a scratch-off ticket at the end where you finish the location intelligence and then you start flipping over the tokens and see if you match the formula.
Yeah, actually, we should do that and see.
Yep.
Yeah, let's flip over the intel pool, see
Okay.
if
Well, we
we
know
even
we
had a
have one.
chance.
So it was a
Okay,
tech
one match.
and a gun and another
Oh,
tech
we already lost.
and
And
Hey,
a
one of the radiation. now.
radiation.
Hey, look at that.
Radiation
It's nice.
and a gun.
So
Dun,
all we
dun,
need is the
dun,
red
dun,
one.
dun.
Not the red one.
Tech.
No.
No.
We didn't
Yeah.
even have one of
I
the.
can't believe we had 2 of the radiation things,
I
though.
know,
That's
there's
amazing.
were
only
close.
3.
We were actually pretty close.
Were they on the board? Radiation in Logos.
No,
And
we
another
need
gun.
we need the spy one.
Flip the ones that are in the supply.
Yeah, flip those over there and make you pee.
And that lady, finally.
Yeah, we didn't get her.
We didn't get her at all.
Darling.
Okay.
No.
There's one.
That's
Is it
it.
not?
Use a
It's not
different
red.
color.
Yeah,
though.
no, it's a color mismatch. They mentioned that in the book that they misprinted one or the other.
Double agent. Well, there were 4 double agents
Color was supposed
available.
to be.
There you go. Blue, 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 blue. Double agent and
Oh, those
two
are
more
red. Those are
texts.
supposed to be red. Yeah.
They're
Well,
supposed
one
to
of
be
the
red.
one of the 2. I imagine it's probably not the double agents that's red.
So there's
Probably
only 2
supposed to be
nukes in the game. There's 2 nukes.
No,
No,
there's 3. There's
a
another
third
one
on
right
the
here.
board.
Oh, the third one's
Lagos.
on the board.
Lagos had the other one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we actually got 3 of them on the board and got 2 of them. That's amazing. What do you think, Nikki P?
I
Go ahead, Scott.
was just saying I had a good time. It's fun as
Yeah, I
I
did
remember.
Yeah, I like these.
It's just stupid stories. I can't believe how lucky I got with the skills.
Oh my gosh,
I mean, I was
you had all the best
basically-
skills. I had electronics,
played-
which never came up.
Yeah.
Seduction, which I got
Not
later,
for
and
you.
weapons use. Yeah,
Electronics
I think-
came up for a lot of other people.
I know. My encounters were all pretty boring, not too great. What'd you think, Nick?
I liked it. I like the story games.
Yeah, me too.
I like being read to.
It's fun.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah. It's got like just enough wackiness, I think, and like it's got a couple like neat twists, like the instant passes and the dice drawing is a neat mechanic.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I think it's. I mean, we actually did pretty well for the die draws. At least we only had 3 or 4 maybe times, maybe one more for the brown coming up. That was shocking. What is the deal with these islands in the ocean that are next to the center of the ocean? Do you know what I mean?
There are events that will teleport you there.
I know, but
There's scenarios that teleport you there.
So it's like what's his name? Syndrome's lair.
Oh, yes.
And,
Yeah.
Right. Like you get kidnapped or something.
There's definitely. I watched a couple playthroughs to remember how to play, and one of the events took it was Rado, and he took him right to that island on the first turn. It was like an island of clones or something or of mutants or something.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of Kickstarter stuff in here. Like everybody with a name with a first and last name is a Kickstarter backer. So I'm theoretically in there somewhere, but I don't remember which one. I looked it up
Wow.
one time.
Wonder what you would be.
I think it's
I
here.
can find it.
There's
Oh,
a
is there
whole
a
list.
Kickstarter backer sheet? Oh well, you can find
Isn't
me.
it
Yeah, but
Agents of
I think
SMERSH
there was-
supporters?
No, but
Yeah.
there was like a different level that lets you get included in the different stories.
Yeah.
Well, some of them
There's a
have a
story
little
about-
gold thing next to them, and some of them don't.
Yeah. Does it tell you the paragraph numbers?
Ooh, that's a good question.
No.
They want you to
I
find
thought
it
they told me.
serendipitously.
They told
Maybe
me what
you
it was
got
at
it
one point.
when you got your package.
I don't think so, but it was. I definitely knew the numbers at one point, and we looked it up once. Let me see.
Well,
Yeah,
they
it's
have
so smart.
spies in the field and honey traps.
Honey traps.
Yeah, I know.
It's a honey trap.
You're not one of them.
Oh. Well, this company has a lot of very cool games, and they are no longer in business,
Yeah.
which is a sad thing because they also have the Arkham game that's much like the Sherlock Holmes consulting detective. I don't remember the name of it, Arkham Knights or something like that, or
That sounds right.
you know what I'm talking about? It's a book. I've done a few of them, and they're pretty good. They're really fun. It's basically a variant of the Sherlock Holmes consulting detective.
Sure.
You walk around and read paragraphs, and you move around the map, and there's a directory and all that stuff. Really.
Oh, that's awesome.
So if you can remember what you were, like a super
I'm trying to find to see
villain.
if there's an email. I think I'm a villain.
Were you a super villain? Because there's wanted henchman, super villain, international goons for hire, agents of influence, and deep cover agents. You are not a deep cover, and you are not an agent of influence. Those are only like 2 or 3 people.
Let me
So
see if I
does
can
this
find it.
-1, Matthew, mean that it goes back?
Yeah.
Lobos.
If you draw that one, it would have gone backwards one.
Well, we have a couple of those, and there's an injury one too. There's actually
So we
several
got pretty
injury ones.
We got pretty unlucky. We got a lot of 2s.
Yeah, we sure did. I'm just looking through to see if there's any zeros. I guess the injuries are zeros.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There, Scott Alden is a supervillain.
Does
you
it
hear
tell us
me?
what
Well, I wish I could
paragraph
find
he's
it.
in?
It just says he's a supervillain. It doesn't go more detailed than that. And you are Scott Alden.
Alden.
Right.
How's the audience doing? Is there anybody left?
Oh yeah, there's a couple people. Has anybody in the chat played it?
Somebody says, Jared says, Mexico City is definitely North America. It's Central America, though, really.
Mythos
I guess
Tales.
I would
Mythos
think.
Tales.
I mean, it's the North American continent, but not in this game.
Yeah, Mythos Tales was that game that I was trying to remember. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, it's too bad. I mean, you can get this game. It's not hard. It's not impossible. There's people selling it in the marketplace. So, but I think it's great. I mean, it's been so long. I barely remember anything.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like the books. I don't think I'd like the cards. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it would get pretty samey with the cards, I think.
Yeah, depends on
Because it's a lot less entries, right?
Yeah, a lot less.
Yeah. Yeah, because this is fun. And I love them because here's what's great about them is they're thematically linked to what you're doing. You know what I mean? Based on what you're pulling and all that stuff. It ends up being fun, thematic encounters, you know?
And like with the Fate deck, even if you get the same like chapter heading and you pick the same option, you still could end up getting a completely different story.
Sure.
Because
I mean, this book is full of stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's
Plus,
huge.
there's more in the expansion book, too.
Like I remember one of the earlier times that I played. I think in this game that we played
In the before times.
In the before times. My first encounter in this one was Impossible Mission or something like that. And I remember getting that in a previous one. It was like a 3-stage encounter. Like after you did the first one, you had a second test, then you had a third test, and it was like an actual Impossible Mission. And then this one was just a one and done. So I was like, oh, well, that just shows you how different it can be.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I found the email where he was asking me for my background.
Ah.
Now,
To actually create
now
the story
I might
for
be able
you.
to find the yeah.
Can you? Would it be from his same email address?
That's what I'm trying to find. Here we go. Here's another 27.7.5.
Oh.
All right, Matthew's looking it up.
2775.
Yep. I remember it was something about hacking.
Is that in your background? Are you a white hat?
Oh yeah. I used to be a black hat when I was a kid.
Here you are.
Now I'm a white hat.
How old is Kid?
Not old enough to like go to jail for anything.
The
Like
UN
13, 14, 15.
Interesting.
The UN is contacted by a freelance operative called Aldi. Apparently, he has content of the UN mainframes at his disposal and plans to dispose of it to the highest bidder. You recognize his voice as that of a junior who used to work in the UN records. Dr. FX studies security camera footage and suggests that Aldi carried some sort of electromagnetic device that could remotely access the content of the computers. All he needed to do was stand close enough. Dozens of agents are dispatched to track down Aldi, and you are assigned to the southern USA. Move to New Orleans and test hand-to-hand or athletics. If you pass, you find the devious little so-and-so in Dallas, Texas. You kick down his apartment door and he has a range of electronic security devices. You nimbly dodge the lasers and electroshock devices and pin Aldi to his chair. When you threaten to find new uses for his toys, he quickly gives you all the stolen data.
Sounds like Ben
If you
Jamin.
fail, you bust into the apartment and you get jabbed with a needle in your leg, which zaps you with 10,000 volts. And you wake up and Aldi is long gone.
Super
Is
villain.
anything?
Cool.
What do you lose or gain?
If you succeed, you gain 1 resolve.
Yeah.
And if you lose,
That's like
you
gold.
get 2. That's true. if you lose, you get hit with 2 injuries and lose an intel from the pool.
Super villain for sure.
Oh, it's good.
There you
I'm
go.
glad we could do this. You know, it's harder to do the multiplayer games, but this one wasn't bad at all.
Yeah, you made it work.
I mean, thankfully you guys were doing a good job for when my sleeve
Nice,
shuffled all your stats, but
Couple of cubes. Yeah, I mean, mine were easy to remember. 1110.
yeah, I know. Yours is terrible.
I kept a
I wrote down all my
copy of my
special
sheet
abilities.
for me.
Ah, good
Oh,
for
wow.
you.
Cool. This one's not too bad to play remote, right?
No.
I mean, as long as people can keep maintaining all this stuff, yeah, it's not too bad.
Right.
It's not fiddly.
But yeah, this one can really.
A little.
There's so much in this book. It would really seem like it, and plus the expansion, it seems like it would just be, you know, you want to play it a bunch. Somebody was asking what edition. I think this is probably the first edition.
Yeah, it probably is because we had a lot. I bought several copies of this game.
This is the first printing of this, yeah.
I bought at least 3 copies of this game. So I bought the basic one, which I think that's probably what you have. And then when Swagman's Hope came out, I bought it again, and then I think I even bought it a third time when they did the Arkham game, Mythos Tales. I mean, another game he did, which is super sad that you can't get it, is Defenders of the Last Stand. Love that game.
What is
It's
that one?
it's a post-apocalyptic variant. It's not a variant. It's a complete redo of the Defenders of the Realm game from Eagle Griffin. Remember that one?
Yeah, yeah.
Where the armies are coming in. So there's 4 armies coming in, and you're basically defending. It's the same thing,
Right.
but in a post-apocalyptic world with a bunch of crazy stuff in it. Like, it's really wacky. I loved it. It's super flavor, super thematic. All the stuff from post-apocalyptic fiction that you know, plus more that you don't. Sad that I can't get that game anymore. I think that was the game that may have broke the camel's back.
Is that your Grail game?
The company. I think we have one in the library. So no, I mean I have it, right? But I think it was their last game they did. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's nearing
What is
1
the game?
o'clock for Matthew, and midnight
Yeah,
for
Matthew.
Scott.
Yeah, thanks for staying up with us.
Yeah, it was awesome. We'll have to have you do it
this was
again
fun.
if you have the energy.
You can run the whole entire, and we don't even get to see the board because you don't have enough cameras because he said he had it. Arabian
Tales.
Nights.
Oh, Arabian Nights. Yeah, I wish we had that. We'll
I
get one
thought
Yeah,
eventually.
next time I go to the building, I'll try to find it.
Yeah.
Maybe I can run it at my
Yeah.
house. I don't know.
But yeah, we'll return. We're definitely streaming again on Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Probably do another audience-involved game or 2. We'll figure it out and hopefully post in advance of that. And
When is the next? Oh, Twitch notifies me of nothing. Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have a good way. We're a
so
little
Twitch
behind.
doesn't
on-
notify. I mean, I thought that was the reason why we were on Twitch.
I don't know what Kabuki Kid means.
Yeah, because I followed us.
I mean, I actually get notifications in the app. Maybe you need to have the app installed,
Maybe.
because I absolutely get notifications when we go live.
Maybe we'll try to put it on
was
Twitter.
suggesting we put like,
I mean,
our
we
Twitter.
post. So, I mean, Nikki and I are going to prep to do the post. I mean, we did it 3 hours earlier today. We might do it even earlier than that. But Jackie was saying that she didn't get the notification. Twitter didn't let her know that I had tweeted it, or the BGG did, which is kind of a drag. I'm not even sure how all that works. Like, I get never get some notifications and get some from people I don't even know. It's so bizarre. But yeah, we'll definitely do something again on Tuesday, and then the next one scheduled for sure is Thursday. at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, PDT, I mean.
Daylight savings time.
What?
Isn't it daylight savings right now?
Yeah.
Are we in daylight savings time or regular?
PDT,
We are in savings time now.
saving time. It is not plural for whatever reason.
Yeah, if you have suggestions, shoot us an email.
So Andre Ruckus has a list of what he has a geek list. I do not have the information on that, but I can't remember his full name on BGG, and it's pretty great because he's put what we've played and he's putting suggestions in there too. So that would be a good place to go to actually make suggestions. But you can also make suggestions on the geek list. We have a GameNight geek list on BoardGameGeek. We are actually going to reach episode 300 next Thursday on GameNight. Sort of. We have a few of we have the 4 Wilson Wolves in there and some of the other stuff, but it'll be officially number 300 on the geek list, and then it'll jump up with, because I haven't put in like the last 2 or 3 live streams. Actually, probably more than that because we've live streamed a bunch in the last few days.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So maybe 4, and so we're going to try to have get everybody that we can on. We're going to try to get Dave and Aaron and Rusty and Deborah. Let me see, Dave, Aaron, Rusty, Deborah.
Jackie.
Well, I don't know. We got Jackie would be great too. But we also have Kevin.
Yeah.
And we can only fit
6.
8 total.
Yeah,
8.
well, we're one of those, and then you're another
You're
one.
one of
That's
them. So
that's
7.
down to 6.
6.
We have 6 plus Dave, Aaron, Rusty. Come on, you're going to be on. Rusty.
If I sit on the same side of the table
Deborah.
as you.
Yeah. No,
that-
it doesn't. It doesn't.
matter.
It doesn't make
I
any
thought it
difference.
was
No.
the
You and
view.
I are still just one call.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to try to get several of the people on. We'll try to figure another game that we can all play. Maybe we'll do some Jackbox on that as well. But the downer about that is that we would all fill up any of the 8-player ones right away. Boom. And then that would be one too many if we actually have 8 total calls in. But it's exciting. I can't even believe we've reached 300 episodes.
Well, the puzzly one we did the other day, people were able to participate from home.
How many years has it been?
We started in December 2012. So it's coming.
Wow.
It's 7.5 years.
Doesn't seem that long ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel
Except
like it.
when you look at the old videos and
I
you look at
know,
the
my
children
gosh.
that are in the
Yeah.
videos,
It's
Children,
ridiculous.
then you're like, okay,
Yeah.
well, it has been a
Yeah.
little while.
Yeah.
It is weird every time I look, especially like
Yeah.
Aaron and Nikki. They look very wee, like little kids.
7 years, long time.
Yeah,
7 years of stress. That's what did it to me.
that's right.
Yeah. Took away all the baby faces.
All the Kickstarters, all the Kickstarter strain.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, we did
it's,
blank slate.
It's been a lot of fun.
day.
I mean, it's amazing. So these are fun too for us because even though, I mean, it is a lot. We've done about 18 hours of streaming minimum this week. It's still a lot of fun. I don't really realize that the time goes that quickly. It's very fun. And this time, right now, during all this, it's what are we going to do anyway? It's
Yeah.
really great to have something like this, and it's great that we actually have like a regular family join us on all this stuff too, which
Yeah.
is great. See a bunch of names we know every time we
faces.
come on, so it's great.
And we would have been hanging with Matthew
I know.
this last week.
I know.
in
It's-
person.
Probably would have
I know.
played.
This would have been
Probably would've played this in
today would have been the
person this
last day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
So yeah, somebody asked when the
Saturday.
episode 300. Well, actually, it'll be. We're going to make it officially Thursday, so we probably won't put up a regular episode. It'll be just the live one that we shoot that day, and then we'll put it out live later that day. Now that Derek has got all this
Fancy.
the stuff figured out, so we actually have almost a real show here without the editing. So there's a lot more uhs in it. So yeah, we'll try to have everybody on. It'll be Thursday at 3 p.m. PDT, Pacific Daylight Time, and we'll figure out something that we're going to do.
I
It'll be fun.
thought you had an actual episode for the 300th.
Well, I was going to put that episode, and Derek said this is what we should do, and he's 100% right.
Okay.
I mean, I still maybe put out an episode, but I may just save that episode for the beginning of season 7, which is going to be the next thing that happens because
Next week.
come on, we got to end it. I mean, this season will never end. But maybe that's what it should be. It should be to like 100 episodes. I mean, we'll be at like 60, I think.
60 episodes for one season?
For this season, yeah, which
Nice.
is the most we've ever done for sure. By about, I think we had quite a few last year. We had 50-something last year, maybe. So yeah, it's crazy. But going to weekly has definitely made it that way, which has been good. I'm really happy. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, it's been great. And thanks for everybody for joining us.
Yeah.
I hope you have fun too. This is a little bit less audio and audience involvement, but a lot of chat going on. There was some fun stuff happening yesterday too. That was pretty great.
Yeah.
But the next one we do, we'll definitely have some audience involvement. The next few, hopefully.
Yeah, we're trying to pick games that can involve the audience.
Yeah,
for sure.
these are fun though, because it's actually fun. I mean, the last two games we did are both out of print, but they're fantastic games. I mean, I love Witch of Salem. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
And that second game we played yesterday was amazing. I can't believe it was down to that die roll. Like, curses.
Oh, that was ridiculous.
Of course. The one thing you can't roll, you did.
That's because that game is evil.
It is pretty evil. Here's everybody. Everybody's having fun just watching. Well, good night, Gator Dave. It was good having you again. Season 7, episode 4000. Yeah, no kidding. It is really. I don't blame you for wanting Witch of Salem. It's a great game. It's really, really fun. I remember Matthew was bitter that we got. I think Dave won. He won a tournament and got to draw the game off the table, and you were bummed because you wanted it. And I think you'd won something I think you won something as well, so you had an opportunity for an early prize draw.
Aww.
But man, we were so happy because
It's all right.
that was a prize
I have a
draw?
copy.
yeah, I know. Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, I got to get that game." Only Aaron.
Well-
Aaron was disappointed. He didn't really dig it. We were like, "This is great."
That was
we
back in the
actually
day when. That was back in the day when not everything got an English printing. And
absolutely. It was
Yeah.
a while before the
Yeah.
Cosmos did it, like at least a year. But
I think they did it through Mayfair, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was Mayfair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pandemic. We should do Pandemic Cthulhu as well. One of these days.
Ooh, yeah, we should do that. I like that one.
Yeah. Nikki, you don't like that one?
Nikki doesn't like that one.
The theme.
Oh, pandemic. Yeah, but it's Cthulhu. It's not. It's not
Well,
pandemic.
it's not really,
okay.
Not a disease.
Yeah, we're not picking Iberia.
We could play the Rome. Did you have the Rome one?
I do not. I have.
The Rome.
I think. I don't think I have the last two.
Oh, the Iberia. No, you have the Iberia one.
I do have Iberia, but there was
Iberia.
another one that was Dutch or something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the Dutch, the water rising.
Yeah. Rising Tide. Pandemic Rising Tide and Pandemic Rome.
Yeah, the Fall of Rome, or
Yeah. So I want to get both of those. I should get them before they go out of print. Sure.
yes, you should.
Although I thought Iberia was supposed to be limited.
There was millions of them.
And that didn't turn out to be the case.
Well, if it was the case, they had a lot more limited than their definition.
Yeah, a
of
lot
limited
more
is
printed in that
different than
limited
ours.
run than you were maybe led to
50,000
believe.
is not limited. Okay.
Cool.
Is Derek still around? Are
Derek,
you here, Derek?
he's on there. He says Rising Tide is his wife's favorite version of that one.
Oh.
Oh, really? I've not played that one.
Well, that one's urine.
You're in Dome.
Is that how you pronounce his last name? Doran or something?
Dome.
We should pull out all our Cthulhu games.
I can't even remember. Poor urine. I can't remember his name. At least I remember his first name. But yeah, he co-designed that one with Matthew, right? Matt Leacock.
Yeah.
Dumont or something. Urine Dumont. Urine Dumont.
Dumont. Yeah.
Anyway,
Gloom.
he's the splotter guy. That'd be the
One half of the splatter.
yeah.
I said Cthulhu games. We could pull out the Gloom Cthulhu theme that I have.
Oh yeah. The Gloom game.
People don't like Gloom though. I like Gloom.
Yeah.
I like Glim. I was fine with Glim. I played it. I played it once. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Once.
There's a bunch of different
We all,
decks
I think we played like
for
once or
it.
twice, and we have a bunch of the decks. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, because I love
like-
the art for that.
I like how
Yeah.
they die. I like how they all die.
Yeah.
Like the funny stories.
Yep. But there's a Cthulhu one, so
Yeah.
if we go Cthulhu, we can.
It's all Cthulhu. Well, I've
You
got
guys
one
can
more
play
Cthulhu
two-player.
jersey. Cool.
Do you have another Cthulhu jersey?
Doom and Gloom. Yeah, I do. Remember, I have the white one. Yesterday was the green one, and then I have the white, green, and blue one. Anyway, thanks very much, everyone.
Right.
We'll see you guys in a few days. And thanks very much, Matthew, for coming along. And thanks for being
staying
here,
up
Dave.
late.
Oh, thanks for having me. I miss playing games with you guys.
Yeah, me
I
too.
know.
I mean, it was a real... The funny thing, I started thinking about all the things we might be doing when we were there. I certainly would be missing potential Hibbards. And
Hibbards.
I do like that pizza place.
Hibbards,
And the
Anchor
Griffin.
Bar,
Donatello's.
Hibbards, the Griffin.
Duff's,
Duff's. Oh my
Donuts.
gosh, I would have liked some Duff's too.
Donuts.
I don't love Niagara Falls, but I definitely like Buffalo. Well, that Matthew's from Buffalo, so
Donatello's.
yeah, Donatello's
Go
is
Bills.
good. The Bills. Wonder how their season will be this year.
There's not going to be
If there
a
is
season.
one.
Yeah, I know.
There's no season. Come on.
Anyway, take care,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you again soon.
Right.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.